I know it's on the tweets, but who's like some of like the craziest people you just randomly ran into? Like, like maybe Billy from Firefest or Dan Brazilian.
Wait, Billy from Firefest?
Dan Brazilian?
Yeah, like some guys. Have you ever ran into maybe like
that's the first two?
Did you say Dan Brazilian? Do you know? I know his name. Isn't like Bill Zarian?
Yeah. Is it?
You thought his last name was Brazilian? He's white.
Or Carl Malone, like.
Okay.
Pour me a double, Grand Marnier, right away the trouble. Reminisce the days I struggled, wondered if I ever get up from under. I hustled, loved it, now I'm stunting on those who said that I'd never be nothing. Now they see me coming, miles away from them, shine from above them, enlighten them. You could say I sunned them, stunned them, run up and then we outgunned them. Firepower, smoking flowers, time is money, Rolex diamonds.
If you want something to drink, we got beer, we got sparkling water, whatever you want, bro. Like, I got a whole ass ice chest right there. Whatever.
I mean, look, you caught me in the middle of training camp.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I might grab something.
I got some hop water. It'll help you jump higher.
All things I need. That ain't it.
Man, you sat in that chair well, dude. I was worried.
I'm trying to get all adjusted. I'm trying to get adjusted.
What's up, man? How we doing?
Life's good.
Yeah.
Good. No complaints, man. How about you?
I mean, it's good. I got them cooking a couple things. We got some barbecue shrimp. It's up to you, but you don't, whatever. Yeah, respect your salad, respect your body.
Respect your body.
And then some type of blueberry dessert. And I don't know that for sure. I can just smell it.
I can definitely.
Okay, blueberry. Wait, what is it? A blueberry muffin?
Blueberry banana bread.
Oh my God. See, when you put the banana bread in there like that, that's what makes it sound like super elegant.
This is a dope setup.
Dude, this is my house.
Who did this? This is cool.
So this is like just some dude that I had on my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
He had drawn like 2 pictures for me on the wall right there, like that Hubie's pie one and that Blue Plate Mayo. So I believed in his talent. So I just told the dude, come to the house and do whatever you want.
You got 2 walls.
Yeah, I never 2 walls. Yeah.
That's what he got. He got 2 walls.
You know why though? I mean, that's a budget thing, bro. Trust me, I would have got the other walls.
No, I just thought it was a dope little setup.
Yeah, no, dude, this was my living room, bro. So, and now there ain't no living room going on in here. This is just a set, dude.
It's just set. No, look,
yeah.
Like I said, I dig it.
Yeah, when you said you come on, man, I really appreciate it, bro, because yeah, this is something new that I'm starting. And I never really did like guesswork, bro. Everything I've ever done has been on my own. So like, this is new for me. Cool. This is super cool, bro. Like,
no doubt. No, look, I'm glad to be here. I've been following you on social medias for a while now. So
how did you stumble across me,
TikTok.
Dude? Okay.
TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah. The Mondays, man.
All right. Yeah. I've never had a chance to like ask. Yeah. That's dope, right? Like, I guess, dude, what I want to do here, man, is I just want to like talk about you, bro. Like, I know you. Yeah.
I mean, we could do that for sure.
Well, I just want to like, just for like, I don't know, kind of knowing your life a little more, kind of like the upbringing. Dude, I'm a nostalgic person.
Okay.
So, like when you talk about like growing up and stuff like that, like there's a lot of shit that I'll mention that, and you close to my age, I'm 31.
Oh yeah, 30. Yeah, we're right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So
92, 93, yes.
Yes. Right. And it's like the nostalgic times, but I kind of just want to start from the beginning, bro. Something as simple as that. Like, where were you born at?
Akron, Ohio.
Let's go.
Born and raised, Akron, Ohio. That's where I still live in the off season.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm retired too. So
what was Larry Nance Jr. like growing up?
Oh man, typical middle child. I had an older sister that was good at everything, sports, school, and I was average at everything, sports, school.
Okay.
And then my little brother, 7 years younger, so he's a baby. So I just kind of kept to myself.
So like, I know. So like, I know a couple things. Like I've seen you like talk about video games, and that's something that's like near and dear to me. Like,
really. Oh, you play?
Yeah, we on. We definitely. I'm on. I mean, I still got both my Xboxes. I've always been on Xbox, to be honest with you, bro. Yeah, you don't like Xbox?
I was.
Okay.
I was until like in college. My teammate showed me PlayStation.
Okay.
Like
he's on a winning team. No. He's on a winning team. I'm happy you said that. I'm happy you said that.
Now, yeah.
What was your first system? PlayStation.
Xbox.
No, I'm like your first PlayStation system.
My first PlayStation system was 4.
Really?
Oh, really?
Oh, you're late. You're a late bloomer.
I'm telling you, college. Yeah.
Damn. So P2, P3 is not your thing.
I was Xbox One until I switched to PlayStation 4.
Oh, the Xbox original.
Xbox original.
Oh, so you played some games.
Oh, Halo, Gears of War.
Gears of War.
Gears of War is fire.
That's why I haven't switched from Xbox, because that game impacted my life that much.
Gears of War did.
The torque bow. Just
the best. That's the best weapon.
Yeah, just sitting in the corner on gridlock. Yes. I'm gonna go pick up that torque bow. I'm gonna light you right in the ass.
See, more games need to make like the head pop off animation.
Yeah,
that made it so much worth it.
We talk about it all the time. Me and Jay Saint, we think games peaked, bro.
I think co-op games peaked. Like I think like sitting on your couch and playing with a buddy or like campaign. Like I think that peaked because I've been looking for that for a long time.
Yeah.
None of it.
Like playing somebody like one-on-one, like even playing them in Madden, it's like that's still kind of weird now. Like, it's weird
now because like now there's like tutorials on how to cheat the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like now you can go online and find exactly like, all right, hey, if you run this play and make this audible, their cornerbacks won't cover you.
And see, that was over my head when I was growing up. We didn't have that.
Me too.
Yeah, like they'll run a route to where they'll run it the whole game. Yeah, it pisses me off. That's why I don't play online.
That's kind of like on 2K when you I used to have, I think it was 2K17. You can use like Westbrook or LeBron, just rim run every time.
Bingo.
Because they'll get right past you.
Rudy Gay was a 2K legend.
Rudy Gay. That's how, you know what's crazy? That's my favorite player of all time because of NBA 2K.
Really? Yeah, he was that good on 2K.
And then what happened was
Brandon Roy was too.
Was it 2K15? You can take a 3-point shooter and Euro step on the 3. It makes it every time.
No, like there's a couple dudes that were just like so good on 2K.
Yeah.
You know, that's another thing I was telling Jay Saint earlier. I was like, bro, I've drafted Larry Nance Jr. on my 2K team like so many. No, dude, no. I mean, look, like thinking like, hey, this guy's gonna bring great energy to my team.
That's one thing I'm definitely gonna do.
In my head.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm definitely gonna do is bring great energy. But in terms of let's not.
It's like it's like you draft
like a 78, I think.
Well, bro,
76 that got me this year.
Oh, that's what he is this year.
That's what I am this year. You know.
You close to getting those gold badges, though.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, what's crazy is I played 2K until I got to the league, and then like I tried to play it when I got in the league, and was like, "This is the worst game I've ever played."
Oh, it's gotten
2K's
bad.
actually got better.
No, it's gotten bad as far as
the
like
only
some
one that was
avenues.
bad I hate was 2K. I think 20. Giannis, most unstoppable player on the game. Like, it's crazy. I could never play against that team.
Well, now you can't just hop on because they're going to have an NBA symbol over your head. So everybody's going to know you're there.
Yeah, I mean, my teammates do it. My teammates do
without
it all the time. With the symbol. I can't play 2K.
Yeah.
Like, for me, it's like, it's FIFA. I'll play Madden every now and again. But FIFA, like, FIFA, Apex Legends, Rainbow Six
you on
Siege.
Apex stuff?
I love it.
Yo, Rainbow Six Siege.
You play Siege?
Bro, that is one of the longevity wise.
Yes.
That's as good as it gets. It's crazy to think that game's still like they probably still releasing operators.
What do you mean? One just released last week. Yeah. No, they're still going strong. And I play it religiously.
Oh, you still playing it?
Yes.
Yeah, I probably stopped playing Siege probably about a year ago. But I mean, it's downloaded. You know, I got it. I love it. I love the idea of how tactical it is.
Yes.
You know, so.
It's a little bit more real. It's a little bit more real. Make you actually care about getting shot.
And no game really like kind of was able to like mimic them. Like it was really in its own lane.
It was.
Yeah.
You know who showed me that? It was Roy Hibbert.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my rookie year in the league. Roy Hibbert.
We listened to some podcast you were on. What was
the Zach Lowe podcast? Huh? The Zach Lowe podcast.
Zach Lowe,
yeah, and you talking about Roy Hibbert, and it kind of struck a chord. No, it struck a chord with me, bro, because I am still that way that you were talking about.
Yeah.
So like people will like invite me to a bunch of shit, dude. Yeah. And I'm really like always in the crib, bro. Like you really can't get me out of the crib, especially since I can create in here and stuff like that. So I'm just always in the crib. So when you said that, you like, I think you said something along the lines of like Roy Hibbert like was like, hey dude, like this is the last time I'm inviting you to something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It really was.
Yeah. Like
it really was.
Nobody tests me like that though.
And that's the thing though. Like,
that's like, all right. And then I'll ask again.
Cool. Yeah. See, and that's the only time I've gotten that. Like, it was the only time I got in that. He was like, hey, hey, Nancy. That's what he used to call me, Nancy. So, hey, Nancy, you want to go? Me and my wife are going to a show later. Do you want to go? Nah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
We were going to that. Nah, I don't want to go. We're going to dinner. You want to? Nah, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Like, and then, like, he finally, like, I think it was a UFC fight.
Oh, no shit. We love
Rockhold and Bisping.
No shit. That's when Bisping knocked him out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was like, he's like, I'm just letting you know this is the last time. Like, you said no to about 5 or 6 different invites. I'm gonna just take the hint that you don't want to hang out.
Yeah.
And this is the last time. So I was like, I definitely want to hang out.
Right,
like,
right. It's not like that.
I had a great time, and from that point on, like, I'm game.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
So that's great. So
who's bringing you out nowadays?
CJ. CJ's my road dog.
Okay.
Me and him do a lot together, and it's just like dinners, little wine bars. You know, we try to act. We have our teammates that engage in the young crowd.
I was about to say CJ seems like that classy type of guy.
Yeah. No, we love a good lounge or a good
like a well lit place.
Speakeasy. Dim lit.
Like
good,
that's
good
what I mean. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Dim lit. Good
set.
Vibes. Where you just sit around.
Yeah. That's the places I'm just not going. I'm just being honest. Yeah. Just because it's like the hat thing. Yeah. And then,
that hat thing's a big thing for me.
Yeah. And that's not like I'm afraid of my hat, nothing like that. It's just like, I just like wearing a hat.
That's my thing. It's a thing.
Yeah. Just like, we would have went to the Scales and Nails thing last weekend. It looked like a nice event. You drink around the aquarium.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And,
no hats.
It's not just that, bro. They would just dress way more. I don't dress. Unless you get married or like unless it's a family member getting married or it's a funeral, I really don't. I'm not putting on a suit, bro. It's just.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. I'm good with that. If I was getting drafted or something, Oh,
yeah, I was in my living room, so I had this on.
Okay, there you go.
So I'm with you. Married or a funeral, like that's about the only.
That's about it, bro.
So growing up, what kind of clothes did you wear? Did you wear Abercrombie or anything like that? Aeropostale? Like, what was your high school? Like, what you wearing?
I have been an athlete my whole life, so I've dressed just like we've dressed as athlete. Like there was a long baggy shorts, then they got short, and then like there was the phase of the boat shoes with the Nike Elite socks.
Okay,
it was all in that. Flip flops to school.
Flip flops were hot.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of my and here I am, graduated to team issued hoodie, some shorts that I've had since college, and some J's.
It's just something about getting older. It's just like you don't care about this stuff anymore.
No, don't care.
I mean, I'm wearing a New Age Outlaw shirt.
Great though.
Yeah, it's faded. Like you can tell I've been through some shit.
It's something that you would have never I wouldn't wear that 5 years ago. Now it's that's hot.
Yeah,
that's fire.
That's wrestling. I mean, people when I was growing up, bro, they kept telling me it was fake, and now it's like I see so many people like mimicking people I grew up watching. It's one of those fascinating things. But
who's your favorite?
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold was,
and I can't not say that. It just comes out.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I think he was just kind of like our generation.
Yes.
I loved Andre the Giant though.
Really?
Loved him.
Dude, I wouldn't have expected that because he was before us, really.
Yeah, he was. But I had like these little look at him. There he is.
Yeah.
That's the GOAT. Look at him.
You watched his documentary?
There's a documentary.
Yeah, there's like one where it really goes into detail, bro. And they talk about like him on the road, like drinking beer, dude. It was like, dude, the number's like a number that I couldn't exaggerate.
Yeah.
It's higher than what I could exaggerate how many beers he would drink.
I mean, look at him.
Tank.
Look at him.
Tank.
Come on now. He's a mammoth. Yeah, he's definitely.
And just bro, you're tall to me. Like you're the tallest dude to ever walked in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And any of my houses. But this guy right here, bro, like everywhere he went, it was like an issue.
Yeah. No, he was like, that was White Shaq.
Yeah, it was like they I think they talked about it in the documentary, like, dude, like it was like problems everywhere he went. Like it was like in the airport or in the airplane, like he was so uncomfortable, like just nonstop uncomfortable. Great wrestler though, bro. Him and Hulk Hogan, man,
we had these little. I had this little.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm trying to describe it like this little ring, the fake ring with like the bungee cord sides, and you'd pull one of.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to tell me about the VHS. The VHS.
That too. But it was like I had this like that little toys, and Andre was my favorite. He was like this much bigger than the rest of them. Great.
So what were you doing like in high school and stuff? Just what was your life? Did you think you were gonna play pro basketball? I mean, I know your dad played, but it's just like, did you think?
No. Yeah. So like in high school, I soccer. I played soccer, baseball, ran track and basketball, but my favorite was like it was like in order. It was like soccer, track, basketball, baseball. Basketball, like it was never really. I didn't really love it. I wasn't that big though. Like I was about 5'10" as a sophomore. So again,
In high school.
For my family, I was not that big, but
you were 5'10" as a sophomore in high school.
Yeah. So my family not that tall, but like.
So what happened?
At 6'4". I just had a growth spurt.
Okay.
And then basketball is like soccer team tried to make me play goalie, and I didn't want to do that, so I quit.
You're like the Tim Howard.
Yeah.
You'd be Tim Howard.
I'm not doing that. Baseball.
Damn, bro. Larry Nance Jr., I could see you like as like a USA goalie, bro. That could have worked out, bro.
I think I'm debating switching right now.
The next news, Tim Howard.
We're breaking it on the podcast right here. I'm switching.
So how was that going from 5'10" freshman sophomore year, graduating 6'7"?
It had to be fucking crazy.
It was awful.
Like, did it like I don't know? Is it painful growing that much?
Yes. Yeah, it's like severe knee pain. Like,
I don't even know. Yeah,
wicked. Yeah, it was wicked. But
like, and then also going from point guard to big man. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. I didn't enjoy it, but at the same time, it was like we knew it was on the way.
Oh, so you were expecting it to happen?
Oh, I mean, my dad's 6'10", my mom's 6'2", so like.
But there was a time maybe you were like, hey, is this gonna happen?
There was a time where I genuinely didn't know.
Okay, so when that happened, you were just like, I'm going to the league at that point.
No, like I seriously, my junior-ish year of college is when I was like, oh. This might be a real possibility because, like, we went to the University of Wyoming.
Why did you do that?
I wasn't very good.
Okay.
In the grand scheme of things, like, I wasn't great. They bet. I had 2 offers, Bowling Green and Wyoming, and both of them really bet on the potential that I would work out.
Okay.
It wasn't because of what I was at the time. So I got there and like played a little bit my freshman year, started my sophomore year, and then we had some seniors graduate. And junior year was like took a leap of like, oh yeah.
I guess I wasn't thinking like, I mean, why is there anybody else other than you that you could think of that played at Wyoming that was like notable?
Theo Ratliff.
Oh,
yeah. He's about the only one.
Let me guess. Played
recent generation. Yeah.
Theo Ratliff played for the Trailblazers.
Maybe at
Chicago.
I remember him on the Timberwolves at one point.
He played for quite a few teams, but like.
Hold on, look at him. Look, he a Hornets legend, Theo Ratliff.
Look, Theo was an all-star. He led the NBA in blocks a few times. Like Theo was really, really good.
Yo, New Orleans Hornets legend, Theo Ratliff.
There we go. Look at that. Look
at that line.
That's what I'm saying. Look at that. It's crazy.
Oh my God, it started in 95.
Look, he was in Portland. Look, he's everywhere.
Yeah, because he was, you know why I remember that year? You know why I said that? Because look at that year. It's like that 03, 04. You know who was on that squad, bro. Oh, yeah. That was that Rasheed Wallace.
That was the Jailblazers. Yeah.
Dude, Damon Stoudemire.
That was the Jailblazers.
Yeah, Bonzi Wells.
Was that pre-Jermaine O'Neal?
Yeah, before Jermaine O'Neal got that? Yeah, because remember, like at that time, I remember I was in Disney World when I saw the Artest, the Malice at the Palace. I was in Disney. I was at the Days Inn. My dad had us at the Days Inn.
Days Inn.
Dude, that's a humbling experience.
And then there's this dude, Kenny Sailors, is the only dude with his jersey retired from Wyoming.
Oh, no shit.
Certified badass. Check this shit out.
What's he doing? Yeah. Okay. Oh, in this house,
Check this shit out.
Yeah.
So Kenny got to campus as a freshman.
Look at this motherfucker. Look like he was on a Titanic.
1943. So incredible. This man got to campus, won National Player of the Year as a freshman.
Okay.
Went to war sophomore and junior year.
Oh my God.
Came back in 43, National Player of the Year, national champion.
All this guy did was
like he needs more people need to know about this man. Like he invented the jump shot.
Oh, he did?
Invented the jump shot.
He was the first guy to lift his feet off the ground?
He was the first one to decide.
Holy shit.
Jump.
Yeah, we need to get this guy out there.
I'm saying, Kenny Sailor.
Yo.
The dude is
still is he still alive?
That is a good question.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's get an update. Maybe
I don't know.
I would say that he is based off of like just how much, just one of those guys like probably lives a long time.
I mean, if he was in college in 43, there's no way.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
died at 95.
Okay. Wait, dies at 95. That's a life, brother.
I'll take 95.
95.
I would take 95. I don't know if I want to get to 95.
Known as the pioneer of the jump shot.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a legacy.
Yo, it is.
A legacy. Yeah, that's the GOAT. That's Kenny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So how was it in Wyoming? I don't know a single thing about like a basketball aside.
Yeah.
Like, how was it in Wyoming?
It's cool. It's cool. It's like, so I grew up around like Ohio's real like green pretty. right?
Yeah.
Trees and grass and bushes and all that type of stuff. Wyoming is like brown pretty with like, I know it sounds bad, but like
mountains.
with like mountain ranges, mountainous, like Yellowstone is there. So like, it's not like green and lush, but it's like vast miles of like that.
Okay,
Like,
so
that's the shit we don't see.
That's right, exactly.
When I think of Wyoming, though, I think of Colorado without the good stuff. Like, it's like Colorado, like on Diet Colorado. Like, that's the best way I can explain.
Colorado. That's actually
I think the people of Wyoming would hate you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
for that
I'm sorry, I'm making
Diet
enemies.
Colorado.
Diet Colorado. That's
Diet
wicked.
Colorado.
Yeah.
That's wicked, right?
Yeah. Nobody wants to be a diet, you know.
No, but it's Wyoming was great. Like I truly believe had I not gone to Wyoming, I wouldn't have ended up here.
Was it more because I'm out there and get my mind right, or if I was in another city, I couldn't focus on the game more? You say that's what you're thinking?
This is fresh.
No, it was my coach. I loved my coach. He was defensive coach. Plus, there was not a lot to do besides work on my game.
That's what I'm saying. Diet Colorado.
It's not Diet Colorado. Like I can't say that.
Yeah, you can't. You're a legend. I know.
I know a dude that lives in Jackson Hole, and he went out there from here. He's never left.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
like genuinely one of the more beautiful places in the country. It's ridiculous.
So you said that Ohio is, where, you're going to retire. That's where you got a house. You still go out there. As an NBA player, you have access to a whole bunch of other places you can be living. So what is so special about Ohio other than, you're from there and that, you're like, yeah, I'm going to just set up shop. Like, this is my spot.
My family's there, I think, is the biggest thing. I come from a very close family. That's the biggest thing. But like, I mean, there's not great school district. I got space. I got land. Land is a big thing for me. Acreage. So like, bought a bunch of land and build my parents' house, build my sister a house, and we're all gonna kind of live on the same
little block.
Big old, exactly. Big old plot of land. So that was always the dream for me. It was really just like, I loved everything about my upbringing. I wanted to raise my kids in the same atmosphere. So like, like I've been in LA. I love Miami.
That's what I'm saying.
I love LA. Love Miami.
How you raise a kid in LA?
You definitely can't.
How you do that?
Definitely can't.
And I wanted no part of trying to do that.
Yeah, it's like,
especially in the NBA. Like,
right.
So
because everywhere you go.
City, though? What would be your favorite city though? Like, you're visiting, you're on the road
to visit. I love Miami.
Oh, Miami. That's the spot.
Miami is my spot.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'm a food guy. So like the sushi in Miami is.
Oh, the sushi's popping like that?
Oh man. Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. There's a few spots that like
you just like indoors, or like is it just like kind of in a anytime I think of Miami, bro, I think of Scarface, and like I think of like how he was like working at that like
it was a bus boy, man. It was like a little food truck. Food truck.
Is the food trucks popping out there?
Not a sushi food truck. No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna eat at that. I'm not gonna eat at that,
bro. You got realize I'll go pick up, dude. We'll go pick up sushi from Winn-Dixie, bro. Like the grocery. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard of a food truck sushi place.
No, we just said it. Trust me, a whole realization came over me. Like, yeah, I haven't reached that level yet of sushi. If that is a level of sushi, the food truck.
Like, with them though, it'll be real clean in there. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It'd be an immaculate food truck, bro. Let's not get it twisted.
It it have to be clean.
You take your shoes off before you get in that food truck.
Nah, there's like little markets and whatnot that you just find. You spend enough time in Miami, you find some little hidden gems.
Matt Bowers is not about to sit here and make corny, self-centered car commercials. It ain't happening. He don't care about himself like that. He cares about the people. Cares about what we care about. I mean, when the Saints got fucked over by Roger Goodell, this son of a bitch stood up for the cause. He didn't just let it slide or, moved on to the next day. No. He put our emotions on a fucking billboard, several billboards. So when I'm thinking about, hey, who I'm going to do business with for a vehicle, yeah, I'm going to go to the guy that doesn't like to get fucked. I don't want to get fucked. He don't like to get fucked. And this is a match made in heaven as far as a car buying experience goes. You stand up for the Saints like that, you probably stand up for me. I want to buy a car from somebody that understands my pain, not somebody that wants to knock my head off and put me through more pain in a sedan purchase. You need a fucking car, you need to go see Matt Bowers. let's talk about getting in the NBA. Where would you say your most memorable experience started? Like once you got to the NBA, once you got drafted, how was the feeling of getting drafted? All that shit.
Oof.
I'm sorry, there's like 4 questions, bro.
That was a lot.
But it sounds like we on to something because you all think, I can see you.
Do we want to start? Where do you want to start? Like draft night?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we know.
Story with Zach.
Yeah, we know about it. Yeah, no, I'm just saying,
awful.
like, yeah.
Awful. So again, for those that don't know, I told a story on Zach Lowe's podcast, and that was the first time I've ever told it. So this will be my second time ever talking about it.
Well,
it took me a long time, like, to really be okay.
You had peace with yourself.
Yeah. But so my draft class, 2015, was the first time really social media was around long enough for people to dig up receipts.
Okay.
And my entire class got crushed.
When did Twitter start?
Oh, when I was in a junior in high school, sophomore or junior in high school.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was around the same time. So, dude, that's one thing I noticed about you. You've been on Twitter.
I've been on Twitter.
You love Twitter.
I genuinely love Twitter.
I love Twitter too.
Love Twitter.
It's my favorite app.
It's my favorite app.
So
by far.
Yeah, like people love TikTok and all this other shit, and like I'm really like I just want to see what people are talking about on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. That's where I get my news from.
Yeah.
So I was been on Twitter when I was young and dumb.
Oh,
and talking as a basketball fan, watch and tweeting it. Rudy Gay about defense and tweeting that, trying to get response. We had a whole competition if we could get celebrities to respond to us. And so saying everything. And so I had tweeted about Kobe and the whole Denver incident.
Right.
And 8 years later, I'm drafted 27 by the Lakers.
Yeah.
Which was actually getting drafted was, I didn't know I was going there, but I knew that I wasn't getting past 27.
Okay.
I had a real good workout out there. And so they called my name, drafted by the Lakers, and I had no idea.
You were all right. So that right there, like at that point right there, drafted by the Lakers,
highest of highs.
Yes, you're feeling great.
Highest of highs. Talking to my agent, talking to Mitch Kupchak, the Lakers GM, and just like.
Did they have like Magic Johnson call you anything like when you got drafted? I don't know, dude.
Nah. I mean, I was picked 27.
Hey man, we're really,
I'm sure D'Angelo too, who I got drafted with. Like I'm sure D'Lo heard from some people, but like, nah, I wasn't.
Yeah.
And so they didn't, Laker people didn't know who I was.
By the way, Magic Johnson in my top 10 favorite people on Twitter because he tweets exactly, dude, it's so.
He's got a template that he just goes every single time. Yeah, fill in the blank.
Yeah.
But got drafted, my name called, celebrating, woo, great. And then my phone starts going nuts.
Within minutes.
I'm within minutes, and I'm thinking like, yeah, people saw I got drafted. They're just texting me congratulations.
Super happy for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, somebody had gone back in my Twitter and searched Lakers, Kobe, searched everything they could and found my tweet about the Denver incident and retweeted it, and it had traction. It was off and running. Off and running. That's
right.
what Twitter is.
Yeah. I mean, it's all it takes is one.
And so after my celebrations, I saw it.
Yeah.
And so again, call from the GM, call from my agent, like, hey, I'm sure you saw it.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm sure this is got you sick.
Sick. Sick.
Yeah, dude.
And
it's the one guy.
The one. I could have tweeted about any of them and been okay.
Yeah, dude.
Nick Young, he would have thought it was funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There were guys that you could have, messed with a little bit, but Kobe and KG were the two of that era that did not around. And so why are we pulling up? Why are we doing this?
I don't know. What is he pulling up?
I'm pulling up this video of Kobe kicking me out of my seat. And it's just for that, I'm going to kick one of our rookies out. Look at this. No, it's ridiculous. So hold on. Can you stop the video real quick? Hold on, stop the video. So go.
Dude, I had not looked at the TV once.
It's ridiculous. So if you look up
360p, nice.
That's nice.
Okay.
So go back in the video. So let me Kobe walked out from the back. And there are 3 rookies. It was me, D'Lo, D'Angelo Russell, and Anthony Brown. And one of the rookies, every game, he would kick a rookie out of their seat.
Oh, so it's tradition.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
No, that's what it is. Yeah. If I need a seat on the bench,
It's Kobe Bryant.
Hawk, Jordan Hawkins or EJ.
No, EJ, he didn't eat the hot dog. I was there.
You were there?
Yeah, oh, I was there.
Wait.
Trust me, I was there.
No, he did though.
But it was selective. It was
the how much it took for y'all to eat the hot dog. That rubbed us the wrong way up there.
Me too.
So yeah, I know because you was like, look, man, either we gonna get your car right, or you eat this hot dog. And I'm happy you did that.
Yes.
Because there's no way, bro, you finna play like that. Like you too good to eat the hot dog in front of the whole stand.
You're not too good for hot dogs.
Oh man, you should have been there, Devin. You should have been there. So
no, I'm advocating for dogs. I love.
No, it wasn't even about that. It just he just wouldn't eat the hot dog. Everybody else ate the hot dog.
Dressed in a hot dog outfit, like the
hot dog.
It was like a whole thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he refused to. So if I need a seat, EJ
for sure.
But this situation right here, this was like selective based off of whoever he picked.
No, it was Anthony Brown as number 3 on the court.
Okay.
Angela Russell, number 1 up top, standing next to, I think, Raymond Felton on the court. So I'm looking at, like, you can go forward a little bit. You can see me look around like, oh, shit, who's that?
Larry's watching.
Look, I see him go. Look, oh, shit, it's me. Like, you can see me like,
Yeah.
He kicked me out of my seat. I sat on the floor. He got my seat. Like, and this became a whole thing of like, I can't believe you let him disrespect you like that.
Oh, come on.
It's like, first of all, it's Kobe.
This is Kobe
I give my seat
Bryant.
up for him today. Like, all of us would. Like, 1 is Kobe. 2, I'm a rookie.
Look at your boy, the ball. Who's this guy right here again?
It's Sacre.
Okay, yeah.
No, he's a class clown.
See,
like
my thing is though, it's not a disrespect thing. It's Kobe Bryant on the Lakers. That's
Kobe Bryant on the Lakers.
You know what I'm saying? In LA. You have to get up. You're the rookie, bro. You're either that or you're going the next day. Like Kobe can just sit there, put the word in.
Period.
So all right, going back to the draft thing real quick. So obviously Kobe saw it, but
so I got a call from the GM and I was like, hey, look, can I get his number? I got to reach out.
Right.
And so got his number and just sent him the next day. I was going through it. So my then girlfriend, now wife, was like, hey, we're going to go get a pedicure.
Yeah.
I love pedicures.
Okay.
That's a thing for me. Yeah, I love pedicures.
One of my questions is like one of those things that like we wouldn't expect to like think you like.
Yeah, pedicures.
Okay.
I got some more, but if that's a question, but yeah, so we went and got a pedicure. I sent the text when we went into the place. Like, hey, I said, hey, Mr. Bryant, like, I just want you to know, like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Send. Stomach sank.
Dude, I wouldn't have made it.
No. And so but I called him first and went straight to voicemail.
Dude, I was about to ask that. So you tried to call him?
I did.
Oh, he voicemailed.
Straight to voicemail. And then I sent him a text immediately after and then went into the place, left my phone and came back out to it an hour later. And he had just texted me back like, sorry, on vacation with the family. Don't worry about it. Water under the bridge. Welcome to the family. Like verbatim. And like, I've got it. And it was just like, it was one of those that like,
yeah, dude.
Like just completely deflated. And I was good from that point on. I was good.
What was it like playing with Kobe for that? What was it, 1 year?
Yeah, 1 year. It was his last year. So it was it was.
You know what I think of that game, his last game, dude, when he went off, dude. I was sitting in this house. That's how long I've lived here.
Awesome. No,
yeah.
I was on the court for like 30 minutes of it.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like I don't know, like
what's going through y'all's mind that like we're just gonna get this dude 100 points, probably y'all thinking.
No, me and Julius, our sole purpose in the entire game was to set illegal screens and get offensive rebounds. And get back to Kobe.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it. I remember I think I scored 1 bucket and it was because like I had to.
Yeah.
Or else like I had to.
Yeah. Dude, that was legendary.
Incredible.
Yeah.
The dude is like one of the smartest basketball minds I've been around.
It's the only Lake I really can say, like, and I know it because like I went and bought like his shoes, shirt, when I was in college and shit. It's the only Laker I could really think of, like, because we just don't like the Lakers down here, bro. But that was the one exception, dude.
You never got Shaq shoes?
I wasn't at Payless getting the Shaq shoes. No, I wasn't. I was getting the Iversons.
Not the Shaqnosis. All right.
Yeah, no, we weren't. No, we were at that. We were on the Iversons and the McGrady's were hot.
McGrady.
I mean, yeah. So at Just for Feet, you could go get the McGrady's. And you could go play in them on the court at Just for Feet. Just for Feet, legendary place. I don't know if it was like up where you lived or not, but yeah, it was. You went and got the shoes, and then you were able to hoop in them. I think you could hoop in them before you bought them. It was an unbelievable experience. It really was. My favorite thing I ate out of that plate right there.
What is this?
I think it's a grapefruit.
A grapefruit.
Respect your body.
Probably is a grapefruit.
Yeah, it's a grapefruit. Got some peppers. This is Dready Crocker.
You text me.
Yeah, Dready Crocker. I know him.
That cracked me up. That's funny.
Yo,
Dready Crocker's hilarious.
I love it, dude.
That's hilarious.
That's the thing, bro. Like, there's a lot of people on Twitter, but how creative are you gonna come? And he came with the Dready Crocker, bro. So like, and we've been following each other for years. So I told him, man, if I ever do a show, I'll get you to cook for it. You know. So
Dready Crocker is that's a dope name.
Drove down here from Houston. You're not playing.
Really?
Yeah, I stole Dready Crocker from a Devin and Do video.
Oh, bro.
All right, so we'll kind of sum it up just so we can get to where we at today.
Cool.
Cleveland, the Lakers. I mean, anything memorable from playing with the Lakers? I mean, you were playing with a bunch of characters, dude. Dude, what was 2 sentences with Ron Artest like? Just two.
I didn't get Ron. I got Meta.
Okay,
Which are not the same person. Like,
got you.
Ron, like, the difference between the two is like
My boy said I didn't get Ron.
No,
I got
didn't.
Meta.
I'm thankful I didn't get Ron because Meta was such a good influence. Meta is like the nicest person you ever want to meet. Like the best, the very best. Talk to you about anything all day long.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So I got Meta and I loved him. Loved him. He's the best. But we had Meta. We had Lou Will. We had Nick Young. We had Roy Hibbert. Corey Brewer.
I love Corey Brewer. I've advocated for Corey Brewer for years.
Yeah. My teammate, right. B.I. was on that team. I got young B.I., D-Lo, Julius. I mean, the talent we had was crazy. Alex Caruso. Jay Hart.
Caruso, one of them dudes, he'll just pop up and remind you.
Yeah, Lonzo.
So Larry, so what's it like, being with a young BI to now more of that he's the guy now?
Yeah, because you got to see him,
that type of BI. What's the growth between him from there to now, would you say?
You know what's crazy is the biggest growth, I think, for him was confidence.
Yeah.
Because he came in like number 2 pick. So like a lot was expected of him, but he just obviously skinny dude, like
Duke, like big expect Lakers.
Yeah. But like skinny dude, it was tough. Like it was always gonna be tough. Like until he added some weight, added some, added a little something to him. But seeing him from between then and now is not the same person.
Night and day.
Night and day.
Wow.
Night and day.
I mean, didn't the Hornets play? I think there was still the Hornets at that time. Because I want to say maybe B.I. Huh?
I never played the Bobcats, so it was Charlotte. It was the Hornets.
Yeah. Well, didn't they play B.I. in a playoff series maybe that we snuck in there?
Oh hell no.
No?
Brandon Ingram 2017.
Okay. We didn't sneak in there?
No.
Who did Chris? So who was on that Chris Paul played the Lakers?
He was been gone. Oh, that was
Chris Paul played the Lakers in the playoffs.
But I'm saying David West in them.
Yeah,
David West, Trevor
that's
Ariza,
years ago.
No.
Brandon Ingram wasn't in the NBA back then.
Bro, the Hornets played the Lakers in a series, bro.
Yeah, that was 2011. Like,
okay, 2011.
Brandon Ingram 20.
Was that Bynum? Was that Bynum?
It was. I know we had a Mecca Okafor. Like,
damn, really?
Yeah, that's
damn.
What I'm
time
saying.
flies, bro. Yeah,
that's why I'm like, no, bro. That's a Mecca Okafor, David West.
Oh, way back. Yeah.
I mean, put some respect on Mecca Okafor. I mean, Mecca Okafor was a good Hornet.
Hey, well,
Peja Stojakovic.
Peja was a god. Peja was a god.
Yeah. You ever hooped with Peja?
I haven't. No. Peja would have made so much money in today's NBA.
Dude.
I think about that all the time. Like guys like Peja, Rashard Lewis.
Seattle Supersonic.
Rashard Lewis is.
And the Heat he played for too, huh?
Yeah, like the end of it.
Yeah, okay.
You know him from being
with the White. Yeah.
White.
Oh yeah, that's right. On that finals team.
Like guys like that.
Him on 2K though?
You had to pay him a lot on 2K.
But hey, that 3 though.
I couldn't handle that contract on 2K.
Like I say, the original, spot up 4. Mm-hmm. But he's one of the original spot up 4s.
One of the original stretch bigs. Because bigs used to space the court to 15 feet.
Exactly.
Like David West would shoot 15-foot jumpers and like, you got to guard him. We can't.
Bro, that jumper was money.
No, it was. He knocked it. He didn't miss. Brandon Bass did not miss that.
Brandon Bass. Shout out LSU, baby. Baton Rouge. Love it.
I know where I'm at.
Yeah, but, dude. Love Bass.
And it wasn't until like guys like Peja, Rashard Lewis that like, hey, we could shoot out here.
Yeah.
Like, changed the whole game.
Another Pelican great, Ryan Anderson.
Oh, loved him.
That thing.
Yeah,
just shoot that thing.
Great. And
shoot that
not
thing.
Great, but very touching story. And that Monty Williams dude, I don't know if y'all remember that. Monty Williams, bro, that is one of the best dudes I've ever heard of, bro. Seriously, bro. Through that story, it was a crazy story.
You know what's cool is like, I'd always thought so too. And you always like, it's always cool when you find out like the people that you think are a certain way are that way. And Monty is that way.
Dude.
He's terrific.
Bro, let me explain something to you about this beer right here. It's October. This is a pecan ale. I don't know what comes to your head when you hear the words pecan ale. But I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't excited when I first heard it. Bro, I took one sip of this fucking beer, bro. I swear to God, bro, I fell in love. Bro. Louisiana pecans, bro. The ones that are falling out my tree in the backyard. I mean, this is the real deal beer right now, bro. This is the October special right here, bro. If you're drinking a beta, bro, you gotta be trying out the pecan ale. It's a luxurious taste, bro. It just feels like you taste in the state of Louisiana every single fucking sip. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I ain't got one left in the house. And that tells you enough right there, bro. That means I need to get more. That means I drank all my pecan ales. That means this beer fucking rocks, bro. It's nuts. It's super nuts, bro. It's Louisiana pecans and a Beta beer, bro. A Beta pecan ale. Respect your body. What we got here, motherfucker? Oh my God. Oh, that's fresh out the water. That's a shrimp. Yeah. What we got? Is that barbecue shrimp, Dready?
It's that Dready special right there.
Oh my God.
Dready Crocker.
What have you eaten down here?
Not a lot.
Okay.
To be fair, not a lot. No, I'm
You respecting your body?
I eat very good.
Yeah, you respect your body.
I eat very good.
Yeah.
You know, like had I been down here at 22,
yeah.
The one I will say, the past 2 seasons, the second our season ended, I ordered myself. There was a Weedats has like a.
I like Weedats,
but they just have this plate.
Yeah.
Like fried catfish on top of macaroni and cheese with gravy on top.
You a wild dude.
Oh,
hey, I see this dude on Uber Eats right now. Like,
I'm so serious. Like, I'm so serious.
Larry gets loose. Larry gets a little loose.
When the season ends, I reward myself.
You deserve that, man. Come on, man. Y'all play 82 games, man. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Gotta eat good down here, bro.
A lot of them. But like, no, I haven't like ventured too far out because I know if I do, it's gonna be hard to reel myself back in.
Do you think that's more of a vet thing? You know, coming from a rookie.
Yeah.
Like looking back now that you're a vet now, like you're a voice in the locker room. Do you feel like that's a from where you came from to now, is that more like a diet you added more?
I think it's a cause of age.
Yeah. I don't think it's just basketball. I think it's just getting older.
I think it's just getting older. Yeah. Because like, again, at 22, 23, I could sit down, I could finish a game, have a Whopper and be like, good.
Wow.
Good. And fine for the next day. Like now, if I try that now, it's like, if I try that now, it's like the next day I'm sweating grease. It's bad. Okay. It's bad. But I'm only 30. It feels like that happens later, but man.
But it's the longevity, man. You got to be in the game, man.
No, for sure. For sure. Got to fight the inflammation. Like I'm all about it.
Bro, when I turned 30, I ain't done nothing pro athlete. When I turned 30, bro, I had like nerve damage where like I know you were here. I was screaming in my bed because like I had like I don't even know what you call it. It was like a
pinched nerve or like
yeah. And it was like in my neck to where like, dude, I couldn't sleep.
Oh.
And to me in my head, it's right when I turned, dude, literally like within weeks of turning 30, this started. And I was like, I started thinking about, man, what could be going wrong here? Oh, wait. I was like, bro, you ain't stretched since you played football in high school.
Yes.
And I'm like, dude, I'm just going to start stretching every day, bro. And it's felt better since. But I mean, dude, there's shit that happens at 30, like eating wise.
Quick.
Dude, eating. Like, bro, I used to be able to sit in college, eat Kit Kats, you name it, bro. Like, I go through a whole Circle K goodie bag. And now if I did that shit, bro, like, I'll be throwing up straight up.
We had a little event at Oshner today. We visited a bunch of kids and me,
nice.
Me, CJ, Trey, EJ, Dice, Hawkins. And, like, we passing out candy.
Yeah.
So the young guys are, like, picking and eating some candy.
Yeah.
Like, little Greasy's cup, little Snickers here, there, little Twix. And I thought about it. I really thought about it. Like, I would love a Reese's.
A Reese's cup just sounds, and it sounds like you wouldn't be doing too much harm because it's just a little Reese's cup.
I really did. And like, I thought it wasn't going to be that bad. And I did it. I ate little Reese's thing. It was
nice. Was it fridged? It was fantastic. It wasn't fridged. It was regular.
Nah, just regular. You
might have reached on that. You might have should have brought it to the house.
It wasn't worth it. It was good, but like if I wanted to use it, I should have used it.
Yeah, you should have pocketed it.
Yeah.
And then we brought it to the fridge.
That's what I'm saying. But I did it. And so like tomorrow, of course, during practice, I'll have to get there a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, limber up a little bit more.
You're going to run that Reese's cup off. Huh?
In like the first 10 minutes. Yeah. Like I'm going to get on the treadmill and just I got to burn it off.
All right, so let's just get here, man. I mean, there's one thing I wanted to mention, and y'all, if y'all got any questions, I mean,
I know you talked about Kobe, but the next greatest thing is LeBron. So
I was gonna bring
how is that?
Yeah,
like what do you mean by next greatest thing?
Well, I got Kobe number one, Jordan number two, LeBron number three.
I respect Kobe the most,
but
way before any
other the point. I mean, LeBron's definitely top 5, top 10. He's definitely top 10. No matter.
You're out of your mind if he's not top 1 or 2.
I got him number 3 behind Kobe and Michael.
Joe's a wild dude, though. But Joe's known, like, you know how everybody's got a friend that will say that outlandish shit?
Value?
Dude, that is that dude. You can see it on his face. Look at his face.
No, dude, I play video games with that guy every night.
Yeah.
It's my buddy. Yeah, Matt Sellers.
Look at that shit in the like he knows that this question is, you know. He knows.
He said he might top 5, top 10.
Exactly.
That's
what
crazy.
Are we talking about?
That's a crazy thing to say.
While we still on the basketball topic, I wanted to say, you know what I'm saying, for the 5-foot warriors out there, to give us all the advice you can to start dunking, since you're like a dunk specialist, you know what I'm saying, it's in your blood, and you know what I'm saying, it skipped mine, but it's cool. But I'm trying to get there though. So you got some advice for the young boys out there. Let me know something.
You know what's crazy is like I get asked all the time about like, hey, you know, what did it take? What did you do? All this type of stuff, and like you get hate. The real answer is an awful answer. Genetics, it's the worst answer because there's nothing you can do about it. But like, yeah, I mean, do I have advice? Yeah, be 6'8". Like I you know what I mean? Like truly, I don't know. Like Jose, I got an answer for you.
How tall is he?
On a good day, I'd say 6'1".
Okay, so yeah.
On a good day, I'd say 6'1". I think that's being generous. But no, Bron top 5 is.
That's Joe, bro.
I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's like
don't take that serious.
That's sacrilege.
Yeah.
So I will say, Kobe's a 3. Kobe's at 3 for me.
The only reason I said top 5, top 10 is the way you were looking. I got him number 3, guaranteed, behind Jordan and Kobe.
And I'm okay. I'm not like I'm not saying that's wrong.
But
personally, me like Kobe, the moments that he provided for me, it was in the prime of my like growing up.
But if LeBron does win one more championship, he's all-time scorer, I'm probably going to bump him to number 1.
I'm sure he'll appreciate hearing that from you, Joe Shaw.
Wait. So is this your Kobe over Bron? That's like a you thing. That's like my personal favorite.
It's my life.
Respect. I got it.
That's all it is.
And, like, I wouldn't delineate between the two in that manner, but I mean.
But how was that finals when you went to Cleveland? Him like putting up points every night, coming in the locker room. Like, how was that?
I've never seen. I mean, I've seen a lot of really good basketball. I've never seen anything like 2018 Bron was. I think 2018 Bron was the greatest player we've ever seen.
I love you, bro. I like straight up, bro.
Too,
the fact you just said 2018 Bron is your favorite Bron. That's my favorite Bron because the fact he just carried them when y'all was down in Boston, the Eastern Conference Finals. That game 7. Well, I guess y'all wasn't down, but y'all got the series back, right?
Yeah.
Like game 7. I'm sure I got none of my teeth.
No, you do like a motherfucker.
I do.
Yeah, you got a whole Gumby piece of. No, it's all good. No, it's all good. You asked. I had to tell you.
And that's why I had to say something.
You knew. Yeah.
Hey, come on, I ain't stupid now. Yeah. But look, when I wasn't down, game 7, and Bron literally, like, it was like Marcus Morris or whatever. Like Bron got like George Hill got like the steal, something passed out to Bron, and he just like pulled him back, and Bron just like strong arm him to the basket. Like at that point, were you like, dude, this guy is like one of the greatest I've ever seen? It was probably a little bit before that.
No, I mean, it was a few years before that. I thought it was the best, but yeah, like that series, honestly, that whole playoff series was like, because I had never been to the playoffs at that point, so I got in. And funny story about that, like we played Indiana first.
Oh yeah,
dude. They took us to 7.
That was a good series.
Great series.
Yeah.
That was like Victor Oladipo coming out party. It was like
that's when he was the man kind of then.
The man. No, he wasn't kind of the man. He did.
Yeah, he was the man.
Defense, offense. He was like
Angela. I kind of fell off just a little bit. Injuries are a bitch.
Bro. Injuries are tough. Like
Did he have Psycho T on that team?
Psycho T was not on that team.
Okay.
That was Miles Turner, Domantas Sabonis.
Okay.
Lance Stevenson, Victor Oladipo.
That's a nice squad.
Lance Stevenson.
I don't know who their point guard was.
It was
because we had George Hill.
Yeah, when I think of point guards in Indiana, I think of like Jamal
Collison,
Tinsley.
Maybe? Huh? Was it Collison? Darren Collison at that time?
Might have been.
It might have been Darren Collison.
Collison might have been on so many teams.
It might have been Darren.
He was a Hornet.
It might have been Darren Collison.
That's why we got Jay Saint right here.
Yeah, he was a Hornet too.
2018.
Let me ask you this. So, oh wait, look at this. Wesley Matthews, love it. Tyreek, my dog.
Doug.
I'm gonna assume it was Darren Collison. It got to be Darren Collison.
Wait, who you said was it? Oh, McDermott.
Oh, see, Bogdanovich was tough.
Oh yeah, Bojan's still in there.
Really tough.
Yeah, Bojan.
God, he was there.
Bojan.
Corey Joe was good too. Yeah, I mean that's a good team.
Yeah,
They took us to 7, but Braun was like
Thaddeus Young,
never phased.
2K legend Thaddeus Young.
Never phased by that. Like took us to 7, and the whole time he was just like, yeah.
So I think LeBron's still like increasing. Like he's still getting better. I don't think he's went down yet. You think he's went down yet?
I don't think he's went down. I just think
he's been working more.
2018
He's been working more on his jump shot now. I feel like when you get older, you try to work on more of a jump shot because you're not going to be driving that much. You don't want to get hurt.
LeBron still drives like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he's at 21 years in the league. Like,
come
he's
on,
a full legal-aged adult.
Yeah,
in the NBA.
Yeah,
that's wild. I don't know.
So he's going to play with his son, right?
Maybe
I don't
that.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean that actually.
Well, that's what he was saying. How he's going to stay in the NBA, try to play with his son for a year.
All right.
Personally, I'd love to see it, but
yeah, there's some groundbreaking news right here. The scientists at Camellia have created such a exquisite product in beans for 2. You know, you ain't even got to go to the grocery to get it, because I understand that even the grocery is a obnoxious place in 2023. Now, just move your fingers a little bit, a little clicking, throw it in the cart, and it'll be on the way to your house. They got red beans, they got white beans. You just scan the QR code and fucking stock up. This is good because not everybody wants to sit there and do the traditional process of making red beans. Maybe you live in Philadelphia, New York, or fucking who knows, right? And you can't even access red beans. Now you can. I mean, this tradition takes a lot of love and patience and, you know, shit that you may not possess. Put your time into becoming a better human while you're becoming a better human eating red beans. Maybe red beans is what you're missing in your life. I don't fucking know. They'll send it straight to your crib, bro. And you just go grab some smoked sausage. It's as simple as that. Beans for 2, respect your body. Where do you think you're ranking trolls on the
Pelicans roster for sure? Look quick.
You got to be in the top 3.
Yeah.
I mean,
especially considering like you're on Twitter, bro, and that's troll central.
What you doing over here?
Yeah, that's his job. I pay him.
You gotta watch him. You gotta watch him.
I lost all
You
trust,
gotta watch him. Hey, it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous.
You're a big wad motherfucker too, right? You know, it starts getting hot when he walks around.
Hey, if you want to go one-on-one on the course.
So we don't really have like a troll ranking system, but like we do have like an asshole ranking system.
Oh, okay.
And like 1 and 2 respectively is me and CJ.
Yeah, well, I would have guessed that. I feel like
Trey is a clear 3.
Okay.
Where does BI rank in there? Because they always say that I know he's like usually pretty chill, like on as far as like what we can see, but I know y'all always be saying that he's like a jokester. Yeah. And I seen him in that glizzy costume, so I know he be wilding. Like, give me some BI stories or something.
So BI's quiet. Like, I don't really have like quotes from BI because he doesn't really.
It's like a demeanor thing. He doesn't
really say a whole lot, but like it's like coming out in the hot dog suit. Like, of all people to do that, we did not expect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, BI's quiet funny. Like him, Jose, and Najee, if you get them in the same room, they need their own show or podcast because it's straight comedy. And Najee is the most unintentionally funny person you ever meet. Like, it don't matter if he's eating. Something's funny that he's doing. Something's funny.
And everybody knows somebody that's like, yeah. It's like demeanor funny, kind of in a way. Yeah.
But like you laugh at him and you laugh. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
It's like you didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, we got a good group though.
What was it like when you never had been to New Orleans before this, huh? Like, like lived.
No.
Right.
I spent no time.
Spent time. Yeah.
I spent no time here.
What was it like? You get off the plane.
So I had surgery, and then I came to join the team like a week or so.
We were in the season, like it was prime.
You guys were a mess.
Oh yeah, dude,
a mess. Like that 1-14 was rough.
Well, but then we went on that run at the end of that. That was that's memorable to me, bro.
That was great. That was a lot of fun.
That Sun series was awesome.
Dude.
It was just like, dude, the vibe was, I mean, dude, everybody was out and about, bro. Like that was, to me, bro, that was the best it had been since Chris Paul, Peja, you know, David West, Tyson Chandler made that run with that when they played the Spurs. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm making sure.
You got to watch this motherfucker.
I am. I learned.
This is how it is.
No, it was fun. Like the energy we had going into that series was, you couldn't match it because we won both playing games, and the last one we shouldn't have won by anybody else's standards, but like we expected to win it.
Hey,
we came to that. What's crazy is we came to that last game. We went to LA with our bags packed for Phoenix.
Yeah. That's fire.
Yeah.
Hey, would you agree in me saying that, like, dude, you came to New Orleans and, dude, you were playing hot, like, right out the gate?
Yeah.
Like, I just thought that, bro, like, you were like a spark that we just didn't, you know what I'm saying? We just didn't expect to have that. And you played good, bro.
I appreciate that.
The end of that year, like, that was fucking awesome, bro. Like, I really thought we were going to beat the Suns.
We did too. And I mean, like, look, that was a good team. They were number one in the West. Like, but
I started the crowd to chant.
The facts were, you did?
Yeah, I did.
For you.
That's terrible, but I'll just let that out now.
But like it took, we weren't the average 8 seed. Like it took a historic Chris Paul performance to beat us.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, 14. Like, if he's going to do that, you lose.
Right.
You know what I mean? You just lose. And we didn't even have Z.
Right.
Like, so that's what we're trying. We're trying to recapture that with our best player on the court. And if we can, I promise you, there's no one.
I mean, my next best Pelicans memory is the first 20 games of last year. I'm serious, bro.
I was
ecstasy.
Just
couldn't stop tweeting about it.
It was the best. I mean, the very best. Like that was a lot of fun. Because Z was.
We were the best.
Z was Z. We were number one in the West. The Suns just beat us the year before. We came to our house twice and we just sent them home. Yeah. Like it was
Timberwolves game.
Hey, real quick though, on that game though, how do you feel about the dunk? Like, where do you stand on that?
The Zion at the
end of the game. Like, where do you as the vet? You know, now like
how do you? If we're playing the Pacers, no.
All right.
If we're playing the Pistons, no. If we're playing the Spurs, no. We had history with the Suns.
Yeah, just because they knocked us out the year before.
Yes, we had history with the Suns, so I'm okay with it.
Okay,
they would have done. They would have and did do the same thing to us. So like, I don't think. It wasn't the dunk that sparked the fight.
It wasn't
fight.
Yeah, you know, a little scuffle. Yeah, a little like
it wasn't the dunk.
Butt hurtness. We'll call it.
It wasn't the dunk that sparked it. It was Chris and Jose.
Oh yeah, it was. They was doing a little thing over there.
Chris Jose,
okay. See, you know, we took it as, oh man, you can't dunk, man. Stop him. Then you don't feel that way, man. Stop it.
No one cares. The other one that comes to mind is when D'Angelo, dude, I'll never forget this, bro. And I grabbed this on Twitter quick, dude. When D'Angelo went on that, dude, bro, when I tell you I'd never seen something like so obvious of like greatness, like really affecting somebody like in competition, that was like the prime example, bro. Like when dudes are bringing up football in the press conference, I was like, this dude Zion is a freak, bro. Like he's got him talking about, man, they playing football out there in the press conference. It was just like that game.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of them ones in that, I don't know how many he played. Like, was it 20? Okay. That was one of them ones that was super memorable.
So you got to tell me some. December seems like your month.
You can't take
your December seems like your highlight month. How was it dunking on KD? You got KD in December, and then you also had Brook Lopez in December. How was that? Like, just know it. 2015 December and 2015, you had the dunk of the year on KD. How is that feeling?
Honestly, the best part of that whole that to this day, I don't think much of that dunk. I really don't. No,
the KD one.
Yeah, I don't think much of it because I've had better in my opinion. Like there was no real contact. He just reached for it. Like
and it was KD
a dunk.
That's what it was.
That's cool.
But that's
like, I don't know that the one on KD really didn't do it that much for me. But the one on Brook, Brook
Lopez?
I'm biased.
Oh.
I'm biased, obviously, but to me, that's one of the better dunks in history. Like, thank you. I'm biased, obviously. Like I'll say it, my first one, but I think that was one of the better dunks I've ever seen ever.
Do you feel like you should have won that dunk contest?
Oh,
I think we needed one more dunk. I think we should.
I agree with that.
I think we should.
Hey, what was your favorite format of the dunk comp? Like, did you like the whole dude, the traditional?
I like
the one that was on NBA Live.
I like traditional.
Yeah.
I like traditional, and I've already complained and griped about it to them, but I was the first. What does Chris Rock and DJ Khaled know about dunking?
Right. Oh, dude.
What are we doing?
DJ Khaled.
What are we doing?
DJ Khaled aided you. Yeah, he aided you.
DJ Khaled, and to this day, I'm off DJ Khaled.
Really?
Nah.
Another one.
No, but like,
is he from Louisiana?
DJ Khaled?
Dude, I think he is.
Let's go.
DJ Khaled?
On God.
We're going to claim ours in this city.
Hey, Jay Saint right here.
We're going to claim ours. That's one thing about us, bro. It don't matter if you just lived here for a few months. You know, we're going to claim it. Because T-Pain lived in the parish. I remember that.
Nah, DJ Khaled is definitely from here.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Larry.
That's for the
appreciate you.
muffin. Put the napkin, the muffin on
Hey, I just had a bite of this. If you any of you threw on this, I just
hold on.
I just wanted to make sure I tasted every single thing.
That's what I had to do.
Dready, bro. Dready, hey.
I had to taste it, but
Dready, one thing I'll say about your food, your flavors pop out. Your flavors pop out on the bites.
I be trying to make it like as good as it looks, because it don't always be like that. You know
it's as good as it looks.
Your flavors like when you take one bite, it pops out. You know what I'm saying? Like the blueberries popped out. The salad was popping. How many salads you popping with flavor?
I've been cooking since I was 2.
Yeah. This is real, bro. I love it. Yeah, that's a beta. So a beta's like
a staple here.
Yeah, very nostalgic local brewery. Like when I was a teenager and stuff, like we were trying to get a beta and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like it was just Purple Haze is a big one. Yeah, if I could recommend, I'd say Straw Gator or Purple Haze. That'd be the two I'd recommend.
I also haven't seen an alligator. I really want to see a gator.
Yeah, we could set that up.
But I'm scared of boats.
Oh,
you're in the wrong city, Larry.
Whoa,
we in the wrong city.
Being scared of boats.
Herb likes to fish, huh?
Herb likes to fish. Yeah.
He never asked you to go. You wouldn't go.
I'll fish from the bank. I grew up fishing from the bank.
Okay.
Not on a boat.
So, all right, I gotta ask that because I love to fish. So, when you say fishing off the bank, is that what everybody was doing out there when you were growing up, or like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or we had like a little. We had like a little pond. I would say that my dad had a had a boat on that he would.
Yeah.
But not for me.
Yeah.
I like the bank.
Yeah, we did. I did spear fishing for the. Tell me how you like that.
That's all right.
It's incredible.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
that's all right.
They do good with stuff like that. But dude, I went bow fishing for the first time. I've been here my whole life, born and raised. Dude,
that hilarious.
Dude, that was like, you want to talk about like excitement, bro? Like that was exciting. And it wasn't like normal fishing where you kind of got like, maybe got to be quiet. No, bro, we were bumping, dude.
Really?
We were bumping the whole time, dude. It was awesome. And you just sit there and you just wait. You could see them all. And it just basically comes down to competing. Like you got to hit the fish.
Is it hard? Like, does it reflect different? Like, does like the water,
you're going to find, dude, it's just like duty.
Do you aim at the fish or do you aim like above it or below it?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the water. Yeah.
You're going to figure that out within your first like 10. You're going to be like, okay, I got to go a little more to the right or whatever.
How many times did you shoot it? Like,
oh man, we were pulling, dude. I mean, I didn't hit. I fell off the boat, bro, before I actually hit a fish. You know, the falling off the boat was that turned it into like a Rocky movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey man, now I fell off a boat. Now if I hit one, it'll be a good story, you know? But oh, we at 1 hour? Thank you, Joe. I want you to make it a little more fucking obvious next time. All right, let's get into where we at. So Pelicans this year, that's what I wanted to kind of end with. What are your expectations, bro? I mean, we're fucking like chomping at the bit, bro. Like, just, you know, the fans, bro. Like, you're tuned in, bro. Like, we're super passionate. I don't know if you see us on Saints games and shit, bro. Like,
yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I know.
Dude, it's hurting, bro. So, like, it's really all on y'all, dude.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm just going to tell you, bro. Like, it's bad, bro.
So look, we all know the issue with us.
Yeah.
We all know the issue with us. Like, it's health. Right?
Yeah.
That's the only battle we fight. I can't predict that for you.
Well, it's only because we're going through some health shit already.
Kind of, but not really.
Okay. So you don't think anything's like lingering away? We had, like, it might like affect us?
I think obviously Trey's out a little bit. But I think I think there's nothing that's gonna really. I think there's nothing.
We on them electronics, dude. It's a Radio Shack in here, dude.
I think there's nothing. I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're good. Now, like, obviously, I don't know what's to come. I spent my entire summer dedicated to getting and staying healthy. So, obviously that's paramount on my list.
What is that like? Like, what do you have to do to just stay healthy at 30-year-old Larry Nance Jr.?
Went in and fixed some issues that had been causing me issues for a while.
Oh, are you talking about like actual like medical? Like
had two
okay
little procedures that are going to be great going forward.
But like you wake up in the morning early and like you running around. It's like what is it?
Yoga, holds, stretching, like.
Sounds like you, Dev.
A lot of weight room stuff. Like,
how you get in the yoga community? I know you got to know somebody or something.
What do you mean? Like,
I don't know.
You just get in.
They got 100 of them over at City Park, and I just don't want to walk in and be like, "Hey, dude, I'm trying yoga now."
You ever met yogis?
Nah, never.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, I want to do it. I respect it.
They would love it.
Yeah.
You just rolled up and were like, "Hey, like I don't know anything about it, but I really want to get into it." They would
gotcha. I tried to do it at the crib just on my own accord, me thinking what yoga is, and I just feel like my breathing ain't good.
Yeah, that's tough.
And I feel like you have to have good breathing to do yoga. Like it has to like all make sense.
Yes. Yeah, it does. It does. And it does. And I think like, I don't know, for me, that was a major thing.
That's awesome now.
That's a major thing. But like, yeah, the whole summer was spent dedicated to like my body.
Yeah.
Not like let basketball aside. Like I spent a lot of time on my shot and whatnot, but like it was dedicated to my body.
Right.
Straight my body. And I know there were other guys on the team that had a similar summer. But with that being said, if we stay healthy,
let's go. Oh, I already know.
We've seen it.
Yeah,
we've seen it.
It'll be the best time.
Games were without BI.
Right. Yeah, he wasn't. He might have played. Maybe
so
a couple.
BI.
Did he play any of those? Played a couple, maybe of those.
The first.
Yeah, like the first. Yeah.
So BI Zion, I can draft on first round my fantasy basketball team.
You know what? We had a video today that we are forced to watch going into every season. No betting.
Yeah.
No tipping and no fixing basketball games.
Oh, like giving tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna draft them.
I mean, look, I hope you do,
bro. I mean,
they're my favorite
because when they healthy, boy.
Hey, one thing
telling me.
Yeah, one thing I heard you talk about with Zion before is the touch, and I think when people watch Zion, like they expecting like, I mean, I'm ready to see these dunks, and I'm ready to see like whatever, like physical shit. And dude, when you said that, bro, I was like, okay, like that's what I'm watching, bro. Like this dude's layups are like crazy,
ridiculous. Yeah.
They're super crazy, bro. Like it's just like you could just tell that this dude is like a generational talent just based off his layups, like how he's doing it, like with people on him and shit like that. Because you would think he's gonna dunk, bro. You would think, but it's dude, his touch. Like where would you like think rank Zion's? Yeah,
and one.
I was gonna say top 5, but you being awesome
behind the GOAT at Denver.
Joke.
Yes.
I mean ahead of Jokic.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Jokic has great touch, but like, I think his combination of explosiveness, size, and like handle, like
flies around the flavors around, Larry.
He's a point guard. Huh?
I don't know if you
flies around the flavors around. That's how that works. Bro.
I don't know if you can say this, but I'm assuming his next thing is expanding, like making his jump shot pretty good, right? That's what he's focusing on, I would assume.
No, that's not what he's
no,
focusing
he's still on playing
focusing on
a lot
averaging 27, shooting 25, shooting 70% at the rim. That's
because they haven't stopped him.
So how Shaq was.
He's 6'6" Shaq. He is. I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're right.
No, I just think he's
really
more,
right.
I think he's more obviously,
but
way more versed. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
I'm saying like, so when me and CJ got traded to New Orleans, we went to dinner with him, and the way we tried to
where'd y'all go?
Was like, I can't.
Desi Vegas.
No, it was a steakhouse.
They always trying to bring y'all to the same places.
Nah, it was somewhere me and CJ just rolled up on.
Oh, nice. On y'all own accord.
Yeah, we just rolled up on it on our own accord. But it was just us three, and we tried to explain to him like, look, I know you know you're good, but like there are stars in the NBA, right?
Yeah.
There are stars that are good players.
Yeah.
Really good players. There are superstars. We know the superstars.
Right.
And then like if we're going to use the same like outer space analogy, there are planets,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We know the planets.
Yeah.
Right? We know the planets. Jokic is a planet. Giannis is a planet.
So true.
Right? Like Steph is a planet.
Yeah.
Bron is a planet. Like we know the planets. And don't try to get me in trouble. I'm not doing this.
Luka's a planet.
Luka's a planet. Fair.
I would say, well, I'm trying to think.
I said that quick.
No, Luka's a planet.
I said that quick.
Luka's a
But
planet.
I'm not here to debate.
Luka's
that.
like Pluto.
Luka's. I mean, who
Like
am I
the-
to talk?
Yeah.
But yeah, yes, Luka's a planet. We'll say that.
Pluto.
Z is a planet.
Oh, no doubt.
Z is a planet.
Yeah, he's Jupiter.
Yeah, I mean, when he's playing, you can't name 5 better basketball players on the
Right.
planet Earth. So like that's a planet to me, and so like that's what we try to explain to him, and then like with that comes so much. The reason Golden State's culture is so good isn't because it's in a desirable market. It's because of Steph Curry. The reason Milwaukee's culture is so good and they're there every year isn't because people want to go to Milwaukee. It's because Giannis
Yeah.
is that guy. He is the culture setter. Anywhere Bron goes, there's a reason you never hear there's nothing getting out of there. It's the culture's good. It's Bron. Bron sets the culture. Like that's what planets do.
Dude, I've never heard it described as this is
I love
awesome.
it. I love it.
That's what planets do. They set the standard for the organization. So that was the challenge we gave to him.
So basically, well, I would say this: Dame Lillard was the planet of Portland.
I mean, yeah.
Is that going too far?
I don't.
Of Portland, not the NBA. I would say of Portland, he's the planet. Like,
Well, no, you can't planet Portland now.
You can't planet Portland.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't do that because planets are like that's league wide. So
Yeah, we're using
I think
NBA.
that could be. I mean,
I think he's right almost
okay. At
there.
one time, let's just be real. I'm gonna tell you what I think. At one time, I think you could maybe like kind of put him in that situation. Like he's saying, I don't know if like Luke, like he said, Luka was a planet quickly.
So
I
it's
think
kind
he
of
was-
one of those situations.
Can you be the best player on a championship team?
Yeah,
Is the definition of a planet to me.
fair enough. I mean,
Yeah.
we've seen. Let's see. I mean, have we ever had a planet? Yeah, we had Chris Paul.
I don't think Chris Paul
He was a planet at the time. Y'all young.
No,
Y'all can shake your head, but
Chris
y'all
Paul
young.
wasn't a planet. Look
For,
at that.
hey, for the Hornets though, he was a planet. We didn't win a championship, but he was a planet at that time. But nobody could mess with CP3 at that time, and he got robbed of an MVP, in my opinion, that year, 07.
Even though Davis wasn't there long, I think he was more of a
Who,
planet.
Baron Davis?
No, Anthony Davis.
Oh.
Even though he wasn't there that long, I think he was more of a planet than Paul.
I'm not here to debate who is and isn't a planet. I can't get
Well, you
involved.
brought
But
up
anyway,
planets.
I can't.
Yeah,
I'm talking about our planet. We've
Yeah.
got one.
Yeah.
We've got a
We do
planet
have a
in
planet.
New Orleans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
People, it's like Milwaukee. New Orleans isn't going to be a destination for stars. That's
Yeah.
the reality of it.
Well, especially if we keep saying that.
Saying what?
What I mean
That
is,
is-
and I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like in general, bro. People love to say that, and I know it's inevitably true, but people love to say it because that's like what people have been saying for 50 years.
No, it has nothing to do with New Orleans. It has everything to do with the fact that LA exists, Miami exists,
Yeah.
New York exists,
Boston,
like,
yeah.
to an extent. Yeah,
Oh,
but, like,
okay.
they're like you look. It's not even basketball. What are the best cities in the United States? Best cities in the United States. Like, yeah, I want to play in LA. Oh, I love Miami or New York. That's where all
Yeah.
the superstars or planets would like you. The rumors are they go because that's the market. And that's where you're going to make the most money.
Yeah.
But Giannis in Milwaukee, why did Dame end up in Milwaukee to play with Giannis? Why did Chris Middleton go to play with Giannis? Drew got traded from here. He could have gone anywhere, wanted him. Milwaukee, Giannis. Z has to be that guy.
Oh, love it.
Z has to be Giannis. That, you know what? I want to go to New Orleans. That guy is a monster,
Oh man, that would be awesome.
right? I want to go to that guy is a
That shit makes me almost want to cry because I hope that shit
for
happens.
sure. And that's the challenge we gave to him, me and CJ, when we got here. And to his credit, he has made steps in that direction. And now,
But like it all dates back to, like you said, just gotta stay healthy.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah, I mean,
you can't. I mean, you control
never-
it to a limit, but
we've never seen anything like it. we've never seen anything like it.
Like going into practices, are you still like, dang, that's like in the back, not out in front, but like you're like in your head, like, dang, that's Zion. Like,
No. It's like we play against each other. It's F that guy.
Oh,
And
okay.
practice ends and we're good.
Yeah.
But in practice, that ain't Zion. That's my matchup.
Oh, okay.
So he's not getting any respect from me when we play. Then afterwards, I'll be like, yo, that move you made was ridiculous. But you can't. My job is make him better.
Right.
So he needs to get my very best.
How is matching up with Jonas in practice?
Oh my God.
It's fine. A lot of elbows. I'm a lot smaller, but
I feel like Jonas could tank a case of beer. Like, just does he drink beer?
you know what?
He's got to. He's from fucking.
In season, no.
I know. Yeah, but he's.
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
around him off season. He's
Yeah.
in Lithuania.
Jonas
But
ever asked you that
imagine-
y'all hang out or no?
In season, yeah.
I fucking love Jonas, dude.
Yeah, he's the best.
Dude,
Jonas is the
he's so funny when I'm like at the games. Like his body language is so fucking funny, bro.
best.
Like,
Dude, it's crazy because like we've gotten like I finish games for us.
yeah,
Right? Like
yeah.
we go to our closing unit.
You fucked up a lot of my Jonas props, bro.
I know, I'm sorry, but
Straight up.
I
Just want to let
I
you
don't
know
what to
that.
tell you.
No, it's all good. I
Stats,
love you,
know,
dude.
I'm
Yeah.
stats. I'm
Yeah.
not a stats guy.
Yeah.
I just win.
It's I know it like the back of my head now. Like I know, like we'll look at the matchups that the Pels are playing. We're like, oh yeah, they're gonna put Larry in to finish the fourth.
Most games I'm gonna finish the fourth. Like,
Yeah.
just like, and I've never met the starting center that's so like, yeah, cool as long as we win.
Oh, okay.
Cool as long as we win.
Yeah.
Like, and we win. That unit is a monster.
Yeah.
And so when we go in, like JV, oftentimes like it'll get around 7, 8 in the fourth quarter, and like he'll start like looking like,
Yeah.
hey, we're kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah, we got you. Or like they'll go small ball, and most centers are like, throw it to me in the post, like they're small. And JV's like, Larry,
Yeah.
where you at?
Yeah.
I don't really want to switch on these guards, and
Yeah, he's like the last of a breed of like traditional centers.
he is, but he's so skilled that makes him still able to be dominant.
Right.
He's the best. He's one of the most underrated players in the league to me.
I've said that so many times about Jonas.
While we still on topic of teammates and underrated players, let's talk about Trey Murphy, because I ain't gonna lie, like Zion, obviously, like that's the guy,
Mhm.
but like I'm still like intrigued by Trey Murphy's potential, because I don't really know nobody that came to our team in recent years that got that much shooting and that much finishing ability, and it's pretty like he's like 6'9",
Yeah.
something crazy.
He's tall, huh?
He's taller than me. Yeah.
Yes, like
Oh, wow.
is that real?
What are you 6'8"? Okay.
Yeah, on a 8.5.
From the outside looking in, I'm like, man, like potential. Like I see it every year. Like, oh, this guy's got this much potential. But like, is Trey Murphy going to be like, from what you know, since you play against? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at like a 20-point every game.
What
like,
caps his game off? I think he shoots lights out when he shoots lights out, but like, is it just like the finishing that's capping off his game? Like, what is capping off this dude's game to make him like a superstar or like a star,
The
fact that he can
loves
stretch the
game.
floor, then he can drive anytime.
No, what I'm saying is, what is he working on? Like,
It's the fact that he loves basketball.
okay.
Loves it. And I say that because it's not a
Yeah, I know you're not saying it generically. Like, I know y'all all love basketball, but like, he's like, oh
Like-
no, dude.
like I'm saying
Dude, I saw your face.
I'm saying
He's going in like
No, I'm being real with you. Trey
Yeah.
Murphy loves the game of basketball.
Like,
there are a lot of guys that
obsessed.
basketball's a job. Trey
Got
Murphy,
you.
if he didn't play basketball, would be playing in rec leagues and playing and watching film and
Yeah.
if he wasn't 6'9" and could shoot it, he would still be like,
at the athletic club or something.
yes,
Yeah.
playing at the YMCA.
Yes.
He loves
so
the
he's
game of
coming back
basketball.
better than ever off this injury then.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I believe that. I think the summer he's had, you can look at him and tell the amount the work he's put in. His arms look bigger. He's
Nice.
put some more weight on. Like, he had a monster summer and just had a little setback. Like, to answer your question, yeah, he's going to be that guy. He's going to be very good. And there's really nothing keeping him back. He's got the height. He can shoot it. He's skilled. He can handle. Loves the game, and he's gonna end up being super marketable.
How you like him, like guarding like somebody like KD? Because obviously you
Trey
would have to
plays
do.
offense.
Okay. Yeah.
Trey,
You'd have to do that.
Trey.
Yeah.
I mean, notice
That's why they bring in Herb Jones for the defense.
Right.
No, yeah,
No,
Trey,
I got
Trey,
you.
Yeah, Trey and Herb are like they're a perfect match.
Hey, but
Yeah.
if we get that Herb Jones corner shot down this year from the 3,
Herb Jones looked nice in the preseason. One game he lit it up, dude.
shoot, that's what made me like Trey Murphy. I didn't really follow him too much in college, but preseason when he was dropping 30, 35,
Yeah.
it's like, dang.
No defense.
Yeah.
Bingo. But nah, like Herb,
The way you're saying that, I'm assuming he knows he got to work on his defense.
I get on him all the time. Yeah, like
A lot of people probably got to work on it.
Is it he needs to work on it, or he's being lazy on it and wants more offense? Because that's how I am when I play basketball.
Oh, shut the
I'm
fuck
more
up.
offensive minded than
Ain't nobody.
defense.
I would work you on the court.
Stop.
Joe.
Come on now.
man.
No, Murph, like it's one of them like challenge you type things. He's 6'9", got long arms, can move his feet. You're athletic. Like you have no excuse. You have no
Right.
excuse. There's no part of you that can't play
You
defense.
just got to put the work in.
You just got to care. You know, like you just got to care. And I think he made massive strides in that last year. And I think this year he's gonna have. After, you know, he's said he's got a conceited effort going more towards defense this year. But with Herb on the court, nobody has to play defense. The guy covers all 5 people.
And when Herb gets that lockdown defender badge, he's everywhere.
Yeah, I loved the contract for him too. That was super awesome, bro. Because I just didn't know like what they were really.
It was
like,
so smart by both sides.
Yeah.
By Herb's side, me and Herb are represented by the same people, and like it was super smart by our front office, by our agent. It was just a awesome deal all around.
Yeah.
Because he had another year left, and they basically ripped that up and let him get to the money earlier,
Right.
at like a lower rate than he probably could have gotten in free agency.
That's awesome, man. I love that for that dude.
Nah,
I don't know the guy personally, but seems like a great guy.
if anyone deserves it, it's Herb Jones.
Yeah.
It's Herb Jones. You'd love him. I'd put my neck on the line for that guy 10 times out of 10.
I want to ask you something. And we'll be done after this, Larry. I appreciate the time.
Bro, I got time.
Oh, you the man,
I
bro.
got time.
They got some questions on Twitter for you.
Let's do it.
Some of them suck, but
I'll answer them.
Yeah, no.
I can't.
yeah, just some of them we'll probably skip past. But like, I like Trevor Buster right here. Craziest chirp he's ever heard from a fan while on the bench.
That's a good one. Kendrick Perkins.
What happened?
Kendrick Perkins, that 2018 year, he was on our Cavs team, and there were fans in Toronto, Boston, that were saying something to him. You know, saying something. I couldn't exactly hear what they were saying, but they were saying something that Perk didn't like. He just stood up and said, "Shut up before I come up there and get to know you." And it was like, I don't know what that means, but I don't really want to get to know
No,
you.
you don't hear that a lot.
No, I don't want to get to know you.
Yeah,
And
you don't
then-
hear that in threats. Like,
You don't hear that. So like,
it's a different one.
it was ominous. Like, what does he mean by that?
yeah.
Like, what do you mean by that?
What
And
do
I
you
don't want to
mean?
find out. They shut up. And then there was the same game. Another fan like heard that and when people hear you talk back, they join in.
Yeah.
So then another one like, "Don't make me come up there and let you smell my cologne."
Dude, this is crazy.
2 of the best Perk lines I've ever heard, and from those would like stick out to me like a sore thumb. Because like,
Yeah.
before I come up there and get to know you,
Yeah. And make you smell my cologne.
right?
So I wanted to ask you.
I'm using one of them.
I've used "get to know you."
I was about to say,
plenty of times.
yeah.
plenty of
Okay.
times. Yeah, plenty of times.
Okay.
Yeah, so you only played like one game for y'all that season, right?
Perk, I
Yeah.
got there in February.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to know, like, is he the same kind of person he is on TV
Yes.
now? Okay, because I
Yes.
never knew how he was before. and
Nah,
now
he's the
just
same guy.
Is it real?
character.
He's the same. Oh yeah, it's real.
Okay.
I love Kendrick Perkins. He was a great vet for me. The dude was an awesome player too.
Yeah. No, I mean, I remember him playing for OKC during that good stint. Boston.
He won a championship with them. But like Perk, yes, he's that same guy. Same slow talking, emphasis on everything, young fella. Like that's who he is. And it's translated. I'm happy for the guy. He's the best.
He be on my player's ass, bro. Talking all kinds of shit.
I know it's not on the tweets, but
No, he always.
I know it's not on the tweets, but who's like some of like the craziest people you just randomly ran into, like like maybe Billy from Firefest or Dan Brazilian.
Wait, Billy
Did
from
you say
Firefest?
Dan Brazilian?
Yeah, like some guys. Have you ever
Oh,
ran
what
into
the
maybe
hell?
like
That's the first two.
Did you
Are-
say
That's the
Dan
first two.
Brazilian? Do you know? I know his name. Isn't like Bilzerian?
Yeah.
Is it?
You thought his last name was Brazilian? He's white.
Or Carl Malone? Like
Okay.
have you ran into some people like you're like, dang?
Why is it the first three? Hold on. Let's go through the first three real quick.
Billy from Firefest, Dan Brazilian, and Carl Malone. What about Rob Derby?
I don't know who that is.
Who? Rob Diedrich.
Oh, Diedrich.
That I'll put that. Yeah. Oh, no,
Rob
Justin
Diedrich?
put
I
that.
think,
Have you met him?
I haven't. I want to real bad.
Man, you ever seen his life schedule?
No.
It's nuts.
No, I watch Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like religiously.
He's got like a spreadsheet of like his day. Dude,
That's unnecessary.
yeah, it's crazy. Some shit that you'll never see like me or anybody in my family ever do. But like, yeah, you like spreadsheet. Yeah, there it is.
That's so unnecessary.
Dude, he's like, bro, like I feel so much better. I'm like, how?
Like, I feel
I'm
like-
like,
If Beyonce doesn't need something like that, Rob Dyrdek doesn't.
okay, yes,
You know.
right. But then again, he's on TV every day.
That's so true. That's so
But
true.
we assume it's reruns.
Yeah. To answer your question, the weirdest person I've ever just like ran into.
Or like, did you ever meet like
when you
Jeff
went out-
Bezos?
I met Elon.
Okay, nice.
I met Elon. He came and spoke to us when we were with the Lakers.
Or like when you in Ohio, like Steve Harvey, Kid Cudi. Because
Kid Cudi?
aren't they from Cleveland?
I've never met Steve Harvey. I've met Kid Cudi. Good guy.
How do you feel about Kid Cudi's music in 09 and 2010?
You could tell me nothing. When I was driving to the car and listened to Pursuit of Happiness.
Yes.
Nightmare Edition.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
The whole Man on the
Nightmare
Moon.
remix,
Yeah.
Whole Man on the Moon was ridiculous. No, he's the man. And then what was it? Him and Kanye did a project together.
Yeah, it was like,
Kids See Ghosts and
what's the other
the
one?
other one. Yeah.
Yeah, I know which song. Yeah,
Good album.
Kanye. You know that song, Justin? Kanye and Kid Cudi. Come on, Erase Me. There it is.
Yes. Yes.
And then,
Great song.
yeah, that was a great year for me, man. Saints won a Super Bowl that year. That's the best year of my life.
It was another one. I'm trying to think random people at my randomly at my so my wedding was in Hawaii with my wife in
Oh, nice.
18. She's gonna kill me. 2018. And just Jason Kidd was there
Nice.
because I don't know. He just was at my wedding. So
What do you mean? You had to send them the invitation, huh?
no, my wedding had it was
Jason
12
Kidd just calling the shots like
no, it was
that.
12 people. There was 12 people at my wedding. Like mom, dad.
Oh, and they
her
had
mom,
guests.
Dad, brother, sister. Why? Like it was small.
Gotcha.
And like it was at this specific resort in Hawaii, and J Kidd was just chilling there, like chilling there.
Did he hit you with
Ceremony,
the-
He was just kind of like in the back, like he wasn't invited, but he was just like kind of like, oh hey, like good job.
Didn't he do that on the free throws? Like blow a kiss at the free throw?
He did
Jason?
have one of his players not
Something about his free throw. Like, oh, I remember that.
He did. He spin, dribble. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. That was his routine.
Like that team with Vince Carter and shit on NBA Live was
Oh
nuts.
my god, so much fun. So much fun.
Oh my God, dude.
Like off the music topic when I was talking about Cudi, I'm pretty sure you was on the team when like Currency did like the jackets and stuff.
Jet Life stuff.
Yeah. Do y'all like kick it frequently, or do y'all ever run into each other in the city?
Run into each other in the city. Not really.
He's house.
Not really.
He's in the house.
I mean, I think he's kind of in the house. I think I'm in the house.
I'm in the
so
house.
we don't really run into each other, but like, Currency is like has like a major influence on what we do. It's like a team. Like we use a lot of his gear. Guys wear it
nice.
nonstop. I know Najee, Jose, BI, Trey, her wear a lot of Jet Life. They rep him all the time, and he's been good to us. Shows up at our games, gives us love online. Like he can do no wrong in my book. Big fan. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Dude, think about it's crazy how time will fly by and you won't maybe necessarily realize, but this dude Currency is a straight up like marketing genius with the merch, bro. Think about how long Jet Life has been out, bro. Seriously, like Jet Life merch, bro. Jet Life merch has been out since like 2010. It was like right around that same time him and Wiz were making that mixtape. He started coming out with dude. That I guarantee the numbers on his merchandise have to be crazy.
What was that? There was one
Flight
song.
School.
There was one song that I'm just not gonna be able to.
Yeah, no, because it's a lot of songs on there.
Yeah, but there's one that I really still.
That's one era of music that I would say was pretty memorable. Was Wiz's whole run. That's for sure. Wait, which one? Yeah, it was that? It was that mixtape. Remember they had like, dude, they had like 100.
This one's fairly recent though.
Oh, really? They had, dude, I remember playing that mixtape in BR, or I don't even know if it was a mixtape, probably a CD at that time.
The Count.
Oh, yeah, The Count.
The Count.
Yes.
The Count.
Yes.
Great beat.
Yes. This was a great time of music.
Great beat. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Great beat.
Still piggybacking on the currency topic. Your name's Larry. Are you familiar with Larry June? I know Zion said he was listening to his.
I love Larry June.
Yo, it's my second favorite rapper. What's your favorite Larry June song right now?
Smoothies.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know a lot about him.
You got to get on it.
Oh, good vibe.
Oh,
yeah.
The best vibe.
Morning music.
Good morning music.
Motivational.
Motivational. You're gonna teach you a little financial freedom.
He's like the Dave Ramsey of like hip hop.
No, he's definitely like he'll throw it in there, but it's like so it's not like forced. Like it's literally just like the way he raps. So it's a cool little vibe. You might want to check that out too, especially if you listen to Spitter. They got some songs.
I love
together,
Spitter.
too. Yeah, for sure.
I love Spitter.
Larry June is solid.
Nice. I like his name too.
A lot of us though, like me, Trey, Jackson Hayes loved Larry June.
Okay.
Josh Richardson, like when he was we bumped Larry June nonstop.
Is Josh still on this?
Nah, he's
okay.
Heat. But like when his album, what was the recent album called? When it came out, we had to we played a game and all went back to Jax's room. Was it The Alchemist? I think it might have been The Alchemist.
The Great Escape.
The Great Escape. We all went back to Jax's room and just listened to the whole thing when it came out that night. It was a good night.
You like any music from down here? Like before you moved down here, did you ever like listen to like Boosie or anything?
Oh, I mean, Wipe Me Down and Independent were like
that was the ones that were all over
classic,
the country. Yeah.
Not necessarily. The first time I got really introduced to Boosie was college. I had a teammate, Leonard Washington was his name. He went to USC. He's from Lake Charles.
Okay.
And he was Boosie.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Wayne, Boosie.
I mean, Wayne, look.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I
don't get me started.
Yeah, I'd imagine the whole country was on Wayne at one point.
Yes.
But and then who else would you say? I mean, you got Gates, but people don't like to say hi. Why? But I know, but bro, y'all been hard on Gates just because what he says on the internet and stuff like that. But that dude in 2013, 2014, bro, like that dude had some of the best music you ever hear. I'm telling you, bro. And then who else we got?
I mean, people fuck with Young Boy.
I never really got it, but I know of him.
I mean,
Juvenile for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Juvenile.
Since Cash Money, it really hasn't been too lit.
You said, yeah, Young Boy, my teammates love him.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I couldn't name a song.
I'm not
couldn't name a song. I think I'm too old.
It's an age thing.
It's an age thing.
It is.
It's an age thing.
Because your receptors or whatever don't want to I don't know what it is.
No, it's crazy. They'll play some shit in the weight room, in the locker room, and I'm like,
yeah.
What is this noise? Like, this is just noise. They're just making sounds, and I just can't. Like, it makes me feel old, but like,
yeah, it reminds me of like all those times when I was a kid, when like you know my grandparents were listening to old shit. I'd be like, what is this old shit? You know,
I loved that.
Okay, like Temptations and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Motown.
That's my speed.
I love that shit.
That's my speed. Like my music catalog when you ask it's funny. When
David Ruffin.
When you ask what are some things that people don't know? Like that's like, that music to me is like,
yeah.
And my spectrum is so vast.
I think people who love music will listen to all music.
Yes.
I think you always find that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what the genre is. What you got to say, motherfucker?
I can't get this off the top of my head. I mean, off the back of my head. You said you really weren't expecting to play in NBA when you were younger. So did you have any kind of regular job?
Oh, that's a good question.
That wasn't basketball or anything?
Like Outback?
So in high school, I didn't. In college, I didn't either because we got paid to play basketball. We got stipends and whatnot. But what I have my degree in criminal justice. I was going to be a forensics lab technician.
That's tight.
That's what I was like. That's what I was going to do until basketball worked. And that, again, I say junior year, but I got hurt junior year. So it was really senior year when I kind of realized, oh yeah, I don't have to use that.
Senior year of college.
Yeah, senior year of college.
Damn, bro, that's crazy that it literally took that long to be like, hey, I don't have to use this.
No, because junior year, I was certified savage my junior year.
Yeah, because like what we briefly looked up. I mean, in Wyoming, you won awards and shit.
I was
Yeah.
very good
2
my
years.
senior year.
Okay.
And I tore my ACL. Like,
Okay.
I told my current girlfriend, then now wife, my parents, and my college coach, after this year, I'm declaring for the draft.
Oh, okay.
On Tuesday. On Friday, I tore my ACL.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. And so like rehab came back. And then like later in my senior year, it was like, okay, this may work.
Yeah.
And once I tore it, it was like I got back into school
Okay.
and really cared again.
So, and then for the most time while you were out there, you were just like staying in the house playing video.
Playing video games, and I didn't drink, didn't like
Dude's like the opposite. Yeah.
kid. Like,
Yeah.
a good kid did nothing.
Yeah.
Took my first sip of alcohol at 21
No shit.
on my 21st birthday.
Good for you, dude.
Yeah, like it was just I didn't have interest in it. I don't
Yeah.
know. It wasn't like I didn't look down. It was just like I'm good on that. I'm cool.
Yeah, but probably you just got a better head about it, especially now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I got a good relationship. I've got a good relationship with it.
Dude, I mean, this has been fucking awesome, bro. I mean,
I
yeah.
appreciate you having me.
You
man.
never know what to expect because I've never met you before, but dude, you've been awesome, dude. You know,
I'm glad.
it was super fire, bro. Like,
I'm glad. Look, I feel like I've been knowing you longer than you've known me. Not like knowing, but knowing. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. See, I don't know like how that works, bro. Like, and especially with me,
Yeah.
bro, because I'm profanities and shit like that. So some people may not like. I've had enough people, bro.
I mean, I'm in locker rooms my whole life.
I know,
Profanity done-
but when it comes to Twitter, bro, like people won't let you know, like, Antonio Daniels, I didn't know that he was looking at my shit until something came up and it showed me all the people that were looking at my page the most.
AD was?
And then Antonio Daniels is a good man, a good man that like,
Good, yeah, he's a good.
and I want to get him on here too, because, he's played with some dudes too, bro.
AD could do it.
Yeah.
He's
You think he would?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
because
just
I'd
texting
love
him-
it.
I was just texting him today. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He'll do it.
So it's just like weird for me to know who's like, and I'm not the type of dude, but I don't bug nobody. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just, I don't know who's following my stuff, So when you said respect your buy, I was like, damn, bro. I was like, he didn't just see it today.
No,
Like, yeah,
I got my little like burner TikTok account. Like, it doesn't
Fire.
have my name. I don't make videos. I just
you
wanna
Barry
watch.
Lance.
Nah, I'm named after one of my dogs. Like,
Oh, okay.
one of my dogs.
Always
at
comes
home.
back to the dog,
Yeah, it
bro.
comes back to the dogs. Like I'm named after one of my dogs, and like I literally followed. Like it was like you. It was like what is my favorite? Like just a few like video game accounts.
Oh, okay.
Video game accounts. And
Okay,
that was
gotcha.
it.
Yeah,
Just like this was my favorite videos.
bro.
So for a while now.
Yeah,
for a
dude,
while
that's
now.
super fire, man.
Yeah, it's dope.
I did like this is all surreal to me, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I really do come from like, fuck all this, bro. I come from like there's a blue old couch sitting right here playing 2K, and like I saw you in that. You know what I'm saying?
cool.
So like,
Yeah.
dude, this is super surreal for me. So I appreciate it, bro.
That's
This has been super dope.
No, it's love. It's
If,
love.
all love, bro. And the Pelicans, baby, let's go, bro. Again, man, I don't mean to say pressure, but it's fucking all up to y'all, dude.
We're locked and loaded.
Let's
Look,
go.
I know. I see you. I know we've ran long, but there were a lot of questions. I
Nah,
can
you
answer
good.
short if you'd like.
No, behind
cool.
you, before you head out, we had a little bit some for you.
Oh yeah, we got a gift bag for
If you want
Larry.
to if you just want
Yeah.
to open that up.
I'm in on that.
Yeah, dude, we got you some.
RB
Yeah,
and our day. This will be worn into a
you the
game.
man, bro.
You can believe that.
You the man. Appreciate it.
Believe
I'll
that.
be watching, bro. I watch all the tunnels.
I'm a
Yeah.
hat You know I'm a hat guy.
And I don't know what size, but I got a 3X in that. But if you need anything smaller or bigger, or yeah, just what? Yeah, what? I mean, just let me know. I can get you. That's 3X. So I don't know what.
Okay.
You got to tell me.
The merch now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we in there.
See, that's how you know you made it. I have no merch.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
you could
just
make
saying,
it.
I
Yeah.
have no merch.
Oh, we could put you in like a lab coat.
Respect your
Yeah.
I bet it. Yeah, lab.
Yeah. No, like.
That's dope.
Shit, the merch is the only reason the lights are on right now, to be honest with you, bro. We got beans for 2 in there.
The beans for 2.
You ain't got to do a lot, Larry. Just go buy some smoked sausage,
That's
bro.
all I need.
That's it,
That's
dude.
all I need.
And just chef that shit up, and then we get some purple haze in that for you, bro.
Is purple haze the best kind?
It's my favorite.
It's my favorite.
Yeah,
Okay.
long, and it's a long-lasting favorite for me. Like it's like I don't know. I'm 31.
Lager. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say 15
I'll drink
years.
one when I get home. Oh, see, look.
I'm not the type of person that like.
Yeah,
You know what's funny? Is that a thing? Do people not like to drink and eat? 'Cause
I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
No, I don't.
I'm either going to drink or I'm going to eat.
I'm the type of person. Let me eat my meal and then we hammering. You know.
Yeah, I usually eat just so I can drink. Like that's the way
I
I.
just want to coat your stomach with something.
Yeah, I don't want to be
Unless
like.
if it's like one of those nights I'm kind of broke, I'd be like, all right, screw the eating. Let's get drunker
Yeah.
faster. Go liquid only.
You know what I'm saying? You could always specialize and pair it up with whatever you eat. You know what I'm saying? You can't just you can't just go drinking the Purple Haze and then just jump right in onto a salmon or something like that.
Yeah, it's like wine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got
It's like wine.
You can't drink no beer and then eat some dirty rice. That might not. You know
Hey, real quick, where does CJ McCollum sell his wine? Like, where can I get it down here?
I do have I don't know.
Not to make you plug his shit, but like, yeah.
CJ's wine is very good, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty good.
I'm intrigued.
Here's the thing, I don't know. Because
Okay.
I've tried to, like, even like wine.com or Drizzly, like, I can't have wine delivered to Louisiana.
Oh,
You just can't.
yeah, I think because of the mail.
It's got something to do with like the mail and alcohol.
Yeah.
Like I've tried to order some cash.
Yeah, like I couldn't mail you this.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's why I haven't figured it out yet. But CJ, he's having an issue like shipping it here.
Damn, I've never had
state.
alcohol mailed. That I really think about it.
It's the state. They've got some rule that's against
Okay.
the distribution or something.
They got to change that because we don't give a shit about it. Like we okay with the mail coming with liquor.
See, I wish you would have known. I got bottles of rosé in the house.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
Dude, I drank
Hey, Larry,
rosé.
before you get out here though, because I finally get the mic back.
No, for sure. Yeah, he had it.
Yeah, no. So
You joke,
being a tall person, man.
Yeah.
You know,
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'9", bro.
Okay.
Same.
Trust me, you know, we're regular humans.
Same.
We're regular humans. So you know,
Fair,
being just above that, away the average person, going about public and all that, you know, and being an NBA player, you know, you can't hide. You can never just be low key because you're always gonna be you're gonna be spotted out regardless. So how was going about life like that? Just always being the tallest person wherever you go.
That's a good question. In growing up, it never bothered me. College, it never bothered me. And then like once I got LA is when like it turned for me to like it. I got some pretty wicked social anxiety for a while. Like I wouldn't go nowhere. I didn't want to speak to anybody. Like it was just because you went somewhere and everybody is, you walk in a restaurant and it was like, they're talking about you. They knew who you were. They were talking about you. And it made me like, I had never experienced that. So it made me really uncomfortable. And it made me like almost resent the fact that people knew who I was. But not like.
But it's also what they say too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people come up to me and they like, I'll be like at the bathroom at the Saints game. Hey, they got red beans in here.
He's not lying.
Motherfucker, we in the bathroom.
It's the bathroom.
Yeah, like, you know, so it's just like repetitiveness.
Yeah.
And you start to like think like, are they going to say this shit for the rest of my life?
Well, it's like, it's not even saying thing. Like I'm super friendly, super approachable, but it's like like these out to dinner with my wife or out to dinner with someone. It's this like, if you're,
Oh yeah. See, that
like
one's
you can
uncomfortable.
see this and it's like, dude,
yeah.
what are we doing?
So is that more of a city thing? Because you know, being a Lakers, you probably got that like Lakers tats.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere.
So it's everywhere.
It's a pro athlete thing.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I
Now,
really
like,
do.
I'm not bad. Like
So yeah, imagine Zion.
I'm a super niche. Like if you really know the NBA, you know me,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
but like they're like I can't even imagine B.I., Z, or CJ.
Oh, for sure.
Can't imagine it because you don't really have to know the NBA to know them.
Yeah, no, especially Zion. You just gonna look at him and be like,
Well, like, I mean, dude, look at
He's someone.
remember that clip of LeBron like eating at like a garden?
yeah, and they got a crowd.
Dude, they were just
in the
sitting
street,
there?
just
Yeah.
watching him eat his food.
Yeah. See, like that gives me anxiety.
Okay,
Like,
Anxiety, well, I'd be livid.
Oh, we know
but,
you,
like,
Devin. We
see,
know how you
but-
get.
but
I
the
know
thing
how
is,
you
you
get.
can't
I'd be
get mad.
livid.
You cannot get mad.
No, I know, but within myself, I'd be so mad.
For sure. But you cannot get mad because the general public wouldn't understand.
Yeah, and you're not gonna explain it to them or anything. Yeah,
No,
Right.
You're not.
right.
No, you're not. It's wouldn't trade it, but it's definitely tough. It's definitely tough.
That's
Takes
the
an
main thing.
adjustment.
Wouldn't trade it.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't trade it. No, but it's definitely tough. It's a hard adjustment, but at the same time, like I've now learned, and like as I've gotten older, I've learned to like, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah,
I would have done the exact same thing. If I saw a player, I would have done the same thing.
right.
And then my last one,
Mhm.
dealing with cars and all that, being taller. Do you feel the need that you can't get into certain vehicles, or like you have to like they say you're in an SUV or something right now, like you have to be in all SUVs, you can't get in cars, or
Now, it would have to be like a full body sedan for me to get in it.
Ask
like a Taurus.
somebody pulled up in.
what you riding in, lad?
Ask somebody was riding in.
Whoa.
An Escalade.
Yeah. So
we don't need the license plate,
well, yeah, no, but I was gonna say like, all right, like you have to be like a Cadillac then,
Yeah, I mean,
like a car, like a cat. What do they call it? The
I had
CTX, something like that.
maybe.
Yeah.
Like I've had one car and it was an Audi, the A8L.
Yeah.
So it was a real big long body.
Yeah.
But no, there's a certain point that you get to, and I think it's like 6'6", 6'7", that like you go from tall to inconveniently tall. And then doorways, then signage you hit your head on, then cars come into play. Like I can't drive a Corvette if I wanted to. Like
Right.
I can't get in. If I go to rent a car, I had to rent a car twice this summer, and I could not get in the car.
Yeah, because they want to say, I know how the rental car places are. They want to give you the smallest car.
Yeah, and it's like, you see me.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude, that's crazy that they did that to you, dude.
Right. I can't get into focus.
Yeah. They want to give you that.
Like, I can't. I just can't. It's not
think
like
they do it for, like,
Larry
a
Nance Jr.
little
in a
laugh.
Fiesta?
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
you know, you
Yeah.
just can't. Like, there's a certain point where it's inconveniently tall. Like, again, wouldn't trade it, but like, you know, my kitchen table, my legs don't really fit underneath it. It's a fight me and my wife constantly.
Oh, so did like all your friends, like, let's put basketball aside, but your friends outside of basketball, like they not tall? Are they tall or?
Nah,
Okay.
just people here.
Just people.
Like not
Just-
not
do they
basketball
just
players.
use? Yeah.
just you know, just
Yeah.
people, yeah, like people I grew up went to school with,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that brings me, since you made it in NBA, what was like your most expensive like purchase that you made?
My most expensive purchase, just include like houses or no, or
Not really how, like some, like,
Houses
I guess,
wouldn't be included.
I guess more like some dumber purse, like some that, oh, I've been wanting to, like, I'm about to drop it. I don't care what anybody says. Like,
Vehicles are dumb because they depreciate.
I have, it's not, I don't, I have a Cadillac. I've got
Yeah.
a Range Rover at home.
like any
Those
kind of
aren't-
thing.
I wouldn't
Like,
consider those
did
dumb
you get any
purchases.
kind of, any
Well,
kind
no,
of,
I'm just
I
saying,
would
like,
say-
if you splurged on like a high price vehicle, I think it's
Not really.
They depreciate.
I've been pretty good.
okay.
I've
So
been
you
pretty
looking
good.
for it? You looking for valued vehicles?
I'm looking for, no, like for me, I just don't switch cars. Like I bought the Range Rover and I'm gonna have it until
Because
I
you-
can't.
Okay, because I'm gonna tell you, I mean, I come from the car business. So that's where I come from. I come from
Yeah.
selling. You bring a Range Rover on the lot when I was there,
Yeah.
bro. They depreciate more than any. It just is what it was. One of my first vehicles was like an old school Land Rover,
Yeah.
like the Safari one.
Yes.
That was one-
L2.
Dude, and
Yes.
and I love that was still to this day one of my favorite vehicles I ever had. Bro, when I went to go trade it in, they gave me $4,000 for it. The depreciation on vehicles is crazy. Toyota's really good. It's just the brands I know.
Yeah.
You know, Toyota, what's another one that's really good? Jeep Wranglers and shit. Whenever you see people in Jeep, like decked out Rubicons and all that shit, they hold good value. I don't know how a Range Rover holds value today, but,
No, but for me, like it doesn't matter. I don't.
you're
I
just
don't
gonna
care.
keep it forever.
I'm gonna keep it until I can't.
Right.
So like, I don't know what year it is, but I'll have it. until
Yeah.
way past when I retire. Like my first purchase ever was the Audi A8.
Yeah, I remember the A8.
My brother's driving it now.
Okay.
So like,
Yeah,
it's,
see,
it's
yeah.
it had 9 years with me, and now it's gonna have however long with him. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care about the appreciation. We've gotten value from it.
Right. No, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes
but,
sense.
I mean, outside of houses, the most expensive purchase I've made was buying into a soccer club. a football
Oh,
club,
yeah, we didn't even
soccer club.
talk about that.
That's it.
that's a whole different topic right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I'm a
the most
Juventus
expensive
fan, so I mean, but
I'm a Liverpool
Yeah.
fan.
Do you actually follow
I mean, the most I follow Juventus is when they play in championship.
Champions League? Yeah.
Because
Why'd you?
they got screwed over. All right. Well, who got me into it was Tevez, Llorente.
okay.
So when those two, that's when I really started. This is all basis from FIFA, bro.
Same. Yeah.
Let's just be real here. But once FIFA happened, then I was able to put my eyes on them. Dude, they had some dogs, bro. Marchisio, Vidal, Pogba was the main one for me, bro.
He was a heading god
Bro.
on FIFA. Always be
Yeah.
the one you kick it to to head it in.
But I like Juventus's colors. It's really simple.
Like I mean, look at my.
Yeah.
This is my. I'm monochromatic. I'm black and white
Yeah.
and gray all the time.
And the Italian. So I just like that.
Respect.
You know, so
Why Liverpool?
I played with them on FIFA and they were just fast. So,
So like Salamane, you just like.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what high school you went to that also
I do.
the high school you
I know I know exactly.
Joe's a template, bro.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah. Me and Dom.
Y'all wanna-
You and Dahmer go back, huh? Y'all go back.
No matter what I do, I'll never be the most famous alum from my high school. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah. He grew up 3 minutes from me.
Oh, like, so when they show that area, like on the Netflix thing, like, you familiar with that area? Like that he grew up
I
in?
mean, that's down the street.
Huh?
That's down the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like that's right there.
Oh, really?
You're right there.
I don't know shit about it. Okay.
That's home.
Oh, wow.
That's home. Like the high school I went to, we would always be like, it was a thing that like whenever we would play sporting games, like football, basketball, the student section would be like, they'd always respond to anything with like, we will eat you. That was our chant. We will eat you. And like you'd go to his yearbook photo that they had posted.
Damn, y'all really soaked it up, huh?
Oh, we went about it.
Y'all took the whole full experience.
Yeah, like he was like they had the senior class of every year's pictures up, and like his was just blacked out. Like he just took a Sharpie and erased him. Yeah. So yes. Did you get the bit you want from Dahmer?
Yeah, well, I guess we could probably end it after that. No, you want to end it on Dahmer?
So Dahmer. I mean, look, hey, yes. Enjoy your evenings. Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, for real though. I'm
Dude was a
good,
legend.
Dude. Yeah. No, we're gonna cut that one out. Yeah, good. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Dude, this guy.
Let's wrap this up. What are we doing now?
All right, Larry, I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, no doubt. No, seriously. No, I'm glad. I've been a fan for a while, and I appreciate you extending the invite.
Yeah, man.
So.
I mean, dude, like it was just in a situation where, I've never really utilized the people in my network. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, finally, I was like, fuck it, man. Like I got to do something different than this Red Bean stuff, bro. And I've always done like mic work, and I do a call-in show that I've done for a long time. So I was like, man, dude, fuck it, man. I'm gonna ask people that are following me, that are in my network, that maybe support me, whatever. One question, hey man, you want to come do a show with me? And you said yeah right away. So you're a real dude, bro, and I appreciate it.
No, that's dope, man. No, look, like I said, I'll say that I've been a fan for a while, and this is cool.
Yeah,
this is the type of stuff that, like, again, when I say like I wouldn't trade it, this is what I mean. Like, getting to do things.
Ain't given, caught vision. I can lend it if you got enough money to rent it. Prize fighter, Sugar Ray Leonard. I knew it was my night before the sun went down, my nigga. Now the sound we in here. Haters found dismembered in a cloud of killer. Sticky weed, blood on the leaves provoke me. I wrote thieves in the back of that ghost league.